Yo, are you ready for your weekend?
Am I? I don't know. Is the chat ready for their weekend?
Nobody
I don't think
is
so.
ready for what's about to happen, I promise you.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Guys, you're not ready. You are not fucking ready. Nuh-uh. We're gonna have so much fun. You guys are not ready. So what are we gonna do today? What's the agenda? Where did she go? Josh?
Yeah, it was me getting my beer out of the fridge because I'm drinking tonight. We're playing drinking games.
Ah, we're playing drinking.
We're playing drinking games, and we're about to hit some like layered as fuck jokes.
Yes.
Some layered as wait, shit! I forgot something. I left it in the kitchen.
Of course, we are professionals. We are professionals here, everybody. You're very ready. Sit. Okay. Let's go. Very ready. Sit.
Hey, no, I didn't leave it in the kitchen. Where is it? Oh god, no! I've lost one of my jokes.
No!
Oh no! Oh no! I'm panicking. If the thing loops, it's because I'm looking for a thing.
Okay. Oh my god.
I got it, we're fine. I left it underneath the oven mitts. It's fine. Nobody panic. It's fine.
Hello.
Welcome back to DFF Friday. DFF Friday. DFF Friday.
It's going to be fun.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dumb Tech Friday. I have my cracked canoe here. It is definitively not a White Claw, and I am also here with my cow costume.
Damn, girl.
And, of course, because we're dealing with one little bitch.
Of course.
I'm prepared for this day.
You are? You have been preparing for this day, haven't you?
Oh, I've been preparing for this day my entire life. So this is the cow costume. So thank you everybody who, one, the people who sent me the cow costume, first off.
I told you guys are
and two, and two, thank you to the people who paid to have the cow costume out and ready to go today.
Oh, damn. Thank you, everyone. That's really awesome. Yeah.
Now, you've been through some stuff today with Aaron.
Oh,
I think you want to talk about first. Before we get into the absolute catastrophe that is this one poor angry man.
Yeah, before we get into the main show of the day, let's give you a little preview of what's been happening. So, Aaron has been, arguing semantics, on Twitter. She's like, oh, I never said that I liked attention, when she has said that she would rather be poorly talked about, right? And or rather than not be talked about at all, right? That's what she said. And now she has, for some reason, when I am doing the same, I'm giving her attention, even if though it's not negative attention, right? She's now accusing me of harassment. And then she is like and she's throwing ad hominems at me, and then I kept her on track, and I was like, and she's like, oh, everything is accurate because her feelings. That's what she was saying, and I'm like, that's not how it works, because then evidence cannot be presented to you because you will always dismiss them for your feelings. So she then suddenly said, oh, are you going to be a bitch, or are you gonna come over and have a discussion with me about it? I'm like, sure, yeah, let's have a debate, why not? And then I said, we need a moderator for it. And she said, no, I don't need a moderator. I just want to have a discussion like adults. I'm like, you are throwing like cheap insults on me on Twitter. You can't handle a Twitter thread. And you think you are ready for a discussion where I come onto your channel, where you have complete control over everything. and that it will be fine without a moderator, right? I'm like, be fair, dude. And now she's just running away. She was just coming up
She
with
said
excuses.
something about she's capable of talking about things like an adult, which is definitively not
Yeah.
true.
Which is definitely not true, because
If she was able to have
like,
if she was able to have conversations like an adult, the majority of the
Yeah.
issues that she has with people wouldn't be an issue, including
No,
her
like-
court case.
yeah. So I'm like, listen, either we have a moderator or, this is not going to work out. So now the ball is in her court, whatever she wants to do. And I also told her, like, I'm not going to wait forever. I've given her till 28th of January to set up a topic.
You mean February?
And February, yes, 28th of February. And then, that's it. Because my time is precious. I'm not going to sit there and wait forever, right? I have a job that I do and I need to focus on. And also, like, after February, I will be going back to finishing the diploma that I was completing. So I won't have time at all after that. So, yeah.
Yeah, you guys caught me. You're like the mustache? The mustache is peak, man.
Peak, yes. Peak, it's peak. So.
Oh no, it's falling off. Special thanks to Bent Hovind for no relation for the mustaches.
Oh,
I got so many mustaches. I still have 2 packs of mustaches.
Oh, damn. You look fantastic.
I love the mustaches. Fantastic. Mustaches look so good on me, dude.
I love your costume. I love it.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's good. It's absolutely, like, you look awesome.
I'm even not wearing socks. All right. Let's get into this, shall we?
So that's Erin, and
yeah.
So I'm just like, she's just being childish, and I'm just like, and immature. She's just mad that I'm not defensive.
It's falling off now.
Oh no. So she's just mad that I'm not defensive about about how I'm having my conversation with her on Twitter, right? And that that I'm not falling for her, ad hominems. That's what it is. So she's just mad on that. And then she's calling me a bitch and a pussy and all those words. And I'm just like, dude, you can keep going. I don't care. So yeah, so Erin, we can have a debate or a discussion, whatever you want to say it as. The problem is that I want to have a debate because you're accusing me of things, right? So it won't be a discussion. It will be a debate. And number 2, for that we will need a moderator, because you are inviting me onto your channel and you will have full control of everything, including muting, kicking out people, or keeping them on, and all that stuff, and the stream and the live chat, So there has to be some fairness and some neutrality, and a moderator can bring that in, right?
I am here absolutely adoring chat who's calling it a mustache.
That is so nice. That is so cool. So yeah, yeah. So we move on from that, and Erin is being a child. That's what she is. And and also, by the way, my stream that Megan struck is back. So that should tell you what happened.
Speaking of Megan false striking the channel, you can see the title of Roadhog, also known as Jeremy's stream, is titled, "Are YouTubers abusing the court system in America?" Short answer, yes. Long answer, yes, you're friends. Right. Unfortunately, there's no closed captions for this video. I don't know why. He also doesn't have the transcript turned on. So, whatever, but we will keep also a view of the live chat because it's gonna go crazy. I also have a Contempt counter, and I'm gonna be drinking for Contempt. And also, I would like to point out that we have a couple other drink triggers. So, super chats that have, so since Megan's been pulling an AI, this is falling off. Since Megan's been pulling an AIG, now I look naked!
Yeah, you do actually.
It doesn't work! I look so good with a mustache, dude!
Smitty said in the live chat, Manya refuses to be distracted by Cheshire's attempt at seduction. You have no idea what happened before the stream started, so yeah.
Needs more shoulder.
Shh! Stop! I'm gonna die!
Goodbye. Goodbye. Now I got a pop collar. Hell yeah. Okay, so since Megan is pulling an AIG, and AIG is a bag of dicks, if you put Megan is a bag of dicks in the chat, you have to be clever about it, but if you put Megan is a bag of dicks in the chat, then you will get, we'll drink for that.
Yeah.
I will drink for that. I'm drinking. It's
Basically, she was just fluffing and bluffing, and she wasn't gonna do anything about her strike. And my stream is back, and it's crossed the 500 view mark. So if you want to go and have a see, if you want to have a watch and enjoy
what
it,
she's
go for
trying
it.
to hide, yeah.
Yeah. I think so. She's worried, like Chesh said, that she will get served physically for her next contempt paperwork, and she is avoiding that. So
She's
yeah.
trying to run away.
Yeah, she is.
Like a big
She's-
fat chicken. I should also inform people that Roadhog did in fact show up in the side chat of the premiere, and then he ran away like a big fat chicken, and then set this stream up, which is
Now?
really funny.
Now or previously?
Previously, for this stream that we're about to watch.
Oh, you mean no, sorry. Like in the Dumpback Friday stream, side
No,
chat.
in the
or...
premiere, he came into the side chat for my last premiere on Wednesday when I was talking about how Wolf was doing Contempt on his channel.
Ah, and then he ran away. Oh.
And then he
okay.
ran away. Dapper bonked him quite a bit, which was quite amusing, in my humble opinion.
That's cool.
I
Yeah.
thought it was funny. I was like, get him, kick his ass.
Hey, Roadhog. Now you're gonna have two women, coming at you, so get ready. And I made some notes. My notes have 2,191 words, so...
I made a note that has 2 timestamps on it where I'm like, we're playing this and we're playing that without saying anything. It just has to sit there.
Okay. Alright.
Gotta play the whole thing. Alright, are we ready?
Are we ready? You might want to skip a couple of minutes because he starts with a song and you don't want to get
Yeah,
copyright
well, I'm just
strike.
gonna mute it. And we're gonna mute it and let it play. And of course the first one that pops up is Wolf being cringy as
Oh,
fuck and
God,
howling
here we
in the
go.
side chat like a freak.
Like a freak, yeah.
He's
Oh,
he's
God.
walking cringe asterisks, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Ugh. I just want my fucking alcohol. Actually, is this, do you think this is contempt? Like
Yeah.
Roadhog is not, by the way, Jeremy isn't the one doing contempt. It's other people that are doing contempt, but he's doing it on behalf of other people. Look, you thought you only got cow me? No, you get bunny me too. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I adore that this man got so angry that he had to go all the way back to like a video from 2 years ago of me wearing this. Man, am I drinking the same kind of beer? I think I'm drinking the same beer.
Are you? Oh my God.
Maybe that's why I thought it was a White Claw, because he's a fucking idiot.
Manya, we spent 6 hours on the first hour on Twitch. Oh, did you? Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was
Oh,
having
God.
a fucking grand old time. But
Oh,
yeah, so you get
damn.
bunny chesh and you get fucking cow chesh. Aren't you fucking
Oh, that's
happy?
cool.
Look at how much I have improved over the last like 2 years too. I look so much better now. Like I didn't look bad then, but like now I look so much better.
My nose was bleeding when she first came into the picture frame. I was just like,
I look great. I also don't know why he's like flicking around in his settings here, because whatever. But we're saying that yes, it is contempt. We decided yes. All right,
Yeah.
because with what he intends on doing, he's saying that Charla is abusing the court system, is what he's implying.
Yeah.
She's not a YouTuber though.
Yeah, she's not. So yeah, she has no way of defending herself, and she's not on she's not on Twitter anymore. She's not on social media, and they're still harassing her, abusing her, re-victimizing her again and again. Just this is the pure definition of a person being ran off social media. This is what it is.
Yeah.
For no fault
100%.
of theirs. Yeah.
Tummy was boopable. I think my tummy's still pretty boopable, but that's a preference. I will take the one drink. Oh look, hey, it's Megan. Oh, he's gonna start talking now. All right. I apologize that there are no closed captioning. I did try to get closed captioning, but I was not able to do so. I tried like more than once, and unfortunately I wasn't able to, so I'm sorry. I apologize. But it's not my fault. I'm pretty sure it's his fault. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, he's also gonna bash his microphone a lot.
Just want to say, I'm not the fucking one. I wasn't even planning on going live tonight.
I just wanted to say I'm not the fucking one. Okay.
You're not the
There we
fucking
go.
one. What?
Because yeah.
Because
But
vague.
somebody decided that
Mhm.
they wanted to be some kind of, I really don't even know. For a lot of people who don't know, there's a woman named Cheshire, and I know of Cheshire because she used to be like really buddy with Steve McRae, stuff like that. And I knew Steve McRae from Without a Crystal Ball.
Not allowed to drink.
It was nothing like huge or anything, and this is years ago. And then you know the Canadian maple syrup and the video games and the inability to get a man have took its toll on her.
So
all right, so I'm gonna. Which one of these made the least amount of sense? Was it Canadian?
I'm not the one. He said
maple syrup. Was it the video games? Or was it the inability to get a man?
he's just starting off by like trying to poison the well, right? That's what it's going. He has no facts. He's just smearing you from the start, right? And,
I like that they take this video from 2 years ago of me being hot, and they think that makes me look bad.
Yeah, right? This is just ad hominem and misogyny combined.
Yeah.
And using vagueness, like I guess we'll see further like what happens because I've watched the stream, so I don't want to jump ahead. But that's what this is. This is just trying to load your audience with contempt, so they don't demand any evidence, right? Or they just
because I'm a
believe it.
bad guy doesn't mean I'm a bad guy.
I'm a bad guy.
So I got tagged in a video, which is fine. I'm like, okay.
He doesn't.
Which video was it?
I have no problems with that.
Which video was it?
I watched like 15 or 20 minutes of Wolf going onto his channel on Twitch, and then I posted it for people and did a premiere on Wednesday. So that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I went over to find out what the fuck was going on. And I went over there.
Yep.
And I listened for a little while, and then I just heard like just fuck shit, if that makes sense. And
like what?
That does not in fact make sense. That in fact tells us literally nothing.
Yeah, like what? Give us an example.
Do you guys think this man is a flat earther? First question.
Oh yeah, he is. I'm quite sure he is.
it was Cheshire there talking about somebody's in contempt of court and all this and all that. And then she took me and put me in the middle of the shit.
How did I do that with your video?
Again, like explain to us how that happened. Like this is just vague. This is just
I don't even want to get that far. I was watching his video and talking about how the people he had on were in contempt of court. How is that me putting him in the middle if I'm reacting to his video?
Yeah.
He's trying to spin the order of events.
Yeah, he's trying to
he's lying. Yeah.
Yeah, he's missing the timeline. So that he's muddling the context there.
Yes.
To try and make himself look like someone someone who is an unwilling participant. That's what he is trying to do. He was a willing participant.
I think that my favorite part is the Canadian maple syrup specifically, as opposed to non-Canadian maple syrup, which does exist. There is maple syrup, despite what propaganda might tell you.
But yeah, you're right actually. But what does it have to do with anything, right?
It doesn't. It doesn't have to do with anything.
Just brought it up.
He doesn't know what to say. He's so mad.
I don't know what the whole dynamics of the situation that's going on. But I will say this: no one is going to tell me who the fuck I can and cannot have on my platform.
So you wouldn't know.
Literally nobody told him who he can and cannot have on his platform.
Okay. So he doesn't know the dynamics, but he will make statements that are implying that he knows enough.
Yes, and
Right?
he's also definitively saying that me talking about people being in contempt is bullshit, basically.
Yeah, like and like you said, it's a non sequitur, right? No one said anything about that.
Yeah.
You can have
correct.
whoever you want.
Nobody said anything about that, yeah.
And like we are just simply criticizing that. That's it.
I'm gonna speed him up because he talks slow.
He talks slow. Yes, please.
I'm gonna put him at 1.5 and he's gonna sound normal to everybody. Watch this. I mean, listen, you need to hear it.
I myself have not been served with any kind of fucking paperwork, so I am not bound by any paperwork. Okay, I don't know if other people have it
Correct.
or not. That's
Nobody
neither
said
here nor there, 'cause
otherwise.
it ain't in my possession, and I don't want it. If it ain't got my name on it, I got nothing to do with it. But
if you're gonna talk about a court case, you should probably read some of the paperwork.
You should read this paperwork. Plus, that doesn't mean that you won't be immune from the consequences of your actions.
I think
Like
my
the actions
favorite
you're
thing
performing wrong now. Like
is also
if you're gonna talk yeah, go on, please.
Wolf and Sean and Megan are in the side chat, and they're currently the only people in the side chat. And Wolf said, mentally ill, living with mommy and daddy, racist, and a pedo. The total package, the loser package that is, referring to me.
Yeah, we are so we were waiting for Sean to impose his opinion on our life choices and what we do in our life. So like we were dying like for Sean's opinion. Like, oh my god, what will I do? Sean thinks we are loser package. Oh my god. And also it's like he's saying like just because he doesn't have a order on him doesn't mean that there can't be consequences of his conduct. Like just because you're not served, it's not a magic. It's not a magic. What do you say? Magic phrase, if I might say. The court can still issue order, and you can still get an enforcement notice. One and two, Sean or Megan can get an enforcement notice to ask you to remove shit because they are in contempt. So, and also you can get a cease and desist. So there are things that happen post hoc, right?
Yeah.
Not before you do anything.
Yeah.
It's stupid, ridiculous.
then
Ridiculous.
Cheshire and her, and I'm going to say this the best way I can. I'm going to be as nice as I can because I know there's Democrats and Republicans that both like me, and that's cool. But her and her super liberal Democratic buddies started to basically say, oh, well, send, Jeremy's name to her or whatever the fuck and show that he's in contempt of court with him and everybody else. Well,
where? Show me where anybody in my side chat, regardless of what their irrelevant political position is, told me to go watch your shit. To say anything at all. You tell me where. Dapper in the chat also has got it right. Stop voting for Canadian Democrats. There are so many people in the chat that watch my channel that are not from the United States. This is that defaultism, that American defaultism. You guys think he's a Republican?
And tribalism.
You guys think he's MAGA?
Yep. Yeah, he is MAGA. And this is also a form of tribalism and red herring, right? He's injecting politics to go for like, it's my side versus, their side. And that's what all of them have been trying to do. Sean, Megan, Aaron. Oh, you're not American. So why are you talking about the American justice system? That's
don't worry, he's going to get into that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm giving an example. Like this is red herring plus tribalism. That's what it is going for. And this is what? This is a fallacy. So, Roadhog,
for anybody who doesn't know,
you, boy.
For anybody who doesn't know who this guy is Wolf's best bud. Don't worry, I'm not making that up. He says that later in this video. They say that they're really tight and they're
Beast
buddies.
Boy was.
Oh,
was.
Yeah, he's just
Nothing
an idiot, angry man on the internet.
I think Cheshire needs to learn something. You don't fucking threaten me. Okay, you don't. You do not threaten me and try to intimidate me or try to act like you sit on a moral high ground more than me.
How did she do that? Demonstrate it, please. And now you are going with tone policing. You're claiming that you're getting maybe tone policed or gatekept, but you're now going for tone policing plus intimidation after Chesh. And what you're doing is, this is not an argument. This is just trying to be. This is performative dominance. That's what this is.
Performative
You know?
dominance is a good word for it.
Yeah.
Wolf is doing contempt in the chat by claiming he wasn't served.
Sean, you were served. You didn't come to the door, you idiot. What the fuck? You were a pussy. Is that mature enough behavior for Aaron to have a discussion? If I call
Dapper
Sean
in
a pussy?
the chat says, "How dare Chesh act like she has the moral high ground versus serial harassers who are in violation of a protective order."
Right?
I
And
know,
also, like,
right? I
this
know.
is the problem with these morons. They are so dishonest that they go with, oh, if we disagree with them or their conduct or we criticize them, they go with, oh, you're threatening me or you're
Yeah,
trying
they
to
do.
dictate to me.
Yes.
And that's like, dude, you're a dishonest piece of shit. End of story.
Yeah.
I don't know the logistics of people's court cases. Okay,
Logistics?
just being honest with you, I don't know.
Logistics is
Then why
not
are
the
you
word you
commenting?
mean.
Then why are you commenting on it?
Because he's upset
I
and
just
he's
don't-
angry. That I said
so
Wolf was doing something on his channel.
Like, you don't do research. You're just angry. You're being misogynistic because a woman criticized you, right?
I didn't
about
even
how
really
you...
criticize him. I said like one or two of his arguments were kind of bad arguments about a situation I didn't
so
know
it was
about.
like, you
But
didn't-
then I
you
was
didn't
there to
agree with
look
it.
at what Wolf was saying. I wasn't even there to talk
Yeah,
about him.
And you took offense to that? Why? Like, this is YouTube. This
Yeah, and
happens on YouTube all the time.
Logistics is not the word you're looking for.
No. No.
That is the wrong word,
Okay.
my guy. In fact, I would encourage
Yeah.
you to look up what the word logistics means.
Yeah. All right.
But I do know something, and I think it's wise that maybe Cheshire sits down, shuts the fuck up, and tries to stop being somebody who thinks she knows what she's talking about and listen to somebody who knows what the fuck they're talking about. Now,
Oh, really?
He literally just
How-
said he doesn't know anything about this court case.
That's what I
I
was going
went
to
to
say.
court!
We both are witnesses, Roadhog. Jerry, his name is Jerry, I think so. That's what his name is. Jeremy. Okay, sorry, Jeremy. Jeremy, Chesh and I have been involved in this since the start. When this started, we have been witnesses. I have written witness statement. We know about this more than you. You haven't. You have admitted that you don't know anything about it, but now you're saying you do know about it, and you're claiming that Chesh doesn't know. And again, you are telling it to sit down and shut the fuck up. Like, what's your problem, dude? Are you
He's
okay?
angry. He's
So
a melting
angry. Oh my goodness.
snowflake. He's so fragile. Dapper
I
for
need
two said,
more tea for this.
"This is for doing work for me today." Thanks, Dapper. Big preach, bro. Thanks, I actually appreciate it. Sean in the chat said, in Roadhog's chat said, they done threatened to kill me twice, all from
Somebody
they
did that.
Prince House effing pussies. I'm gonna count that as contempt because they're talking about
Yeah.
court cases.
But who?
I
but
will go on the
where?
record and say, yes, there's been quite a few YouTubers who have tried to go legal on me, to silence me and shut me up,
Oh, he's
and try to
talking
get
about
protective
his-
orders on me.
Uh-huh.
Well, we see where the fuck that's gotten. Didn't work so well for him, did it? One was granted, and I really don't even give a fuck, and that was for the stupid Boston.
I like how he says he's winning and then immediately talks about the one that he didn't win. And that gives no
Yeah,
context for whatever he did. But it's
you-
interesting to me that this guy is regularly getting in trouble with people
And
wanting
then
him
to
to
say
shut the
that
fuck
you
up about
don't
him.
care about the restraining order, and then he started with the U.S. politics and the Canadian politics things, and he doesn't care about
Yeah.
his own country's law.
Right.
Like, so he weaponizes it when he wants to create red herrings and tribalism, and then he disregards it and makes mockery of it as soon as it's not convenient for him. Right? It's so hypocritical. It's so hypocritical. And then he's saying he's talking about his cases. That's the problem. I don't think so. Cheshire, you were not talking about his case, were you? You're talking about Sean and Megan's case. Right? So I don't know how his case and their case is similar. I don't know. Maybe he will give us more details later. But that's the problem. I don't know why he took it personally. Maybe I think so.
He took it personally because I didn't just kowtow and bow to whatever the fuck he was saying, even though I was barely talking about him at all. Jen says, fist, 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 fist. Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank you very much, Jen. It's greatly appreciated.
That's a nice gift.
One was granted, and I really don't even give a fuck, and that was for the stupid Boston bitch who, whatever.
Again,
and I really don't
calling.
care. She just wanted me to shut up, and I still didn't shut up. So, but
So you violated. I can't hear you, Chesh.
I said, so you're violating order, and you're continuing to
So you're
violate
in
the
contempt.
order. So
Maybe
you are in
that's why you feel
contempt.
defensive. So that's why
Yes.
maybe you feel defensive on behalf of Megan and Sean, because you yourself are in contempt. Got it. Okay, now we can. And again.
Oh, I guess that gets added to my contempt counter, doesn't it? Because he called her a bitch and
Yeah.
then said he was planning on violating, so that's 2. So we're at
Yeah.
5. That's
Yeah.
2 drinks for me. 1,
Yeah.
2.
Time for some decaf, guys.
All right, keep going, dude.
I beat a lot of people in court, and here's what I'm going to try to explain to Cheshire
Sure.
and her group of just really fucking stupid people.
Welcome, every stupid person. Hi, stupid people.
Hi.
Hello, how
And
you
also,
doing?
He so confidently says that he has won so many cases, right? And I'm like, list them, please. We'd love to see them. List them, because or else it's just like you're just saying, trust me, bro, I won. Like that's not how it works. Even if you have lost or you have won, list them. Like, come on.
Just because you
All
have
right.
an order against somebody does not mean that you cannot talk about it. See, you can't take away.
He is almost correct. He's about to get it wrong.
But
That
this is-
statement on its own might be correct because it depends on what's in the order
Might
and
be.
what
Yeah.
type of case you're
But it
dealing with.
depends whether he's going to go for overgeneralization or not. Let's hear it out. If he's gonna go for overgeneralization.
Because you have
or
an
not.
order against somebody does not mean that you cannot talk about it. See, you can't take away a person's freedom of speech. No court in this world can do
Okay.
that.
He goes
He
into
went
the
for it.
fucking freedom of speech.
So
and then,
so
and
predictable.
then he
so
says,
predictable.
quote, no court in the world can do that. My guy.
That's not.
The
You have me
United
to.
even if you ignore the American assumption, right, that like all court
Yeah.
even if you ignore
Yeah.
that, the United States has the death penalty. That is definitively shutting you up.
And again, U.S. defaultism, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
We
also
should
this
drink
is a
for U.S.
straw man.
defaultism. I'm adding that. To
Yeah.
the U.S. defaultism is absolutely a drink. So that's 5, 6, 7.
And
2 more.
just trying to use First Amendment as like a get out of consequence
Mhm.
card.
Yeah.
That's freedom of speech talisman, if I might dare say. And
I
also
agree.
like it's a straw man, right? Just he's trying to recast or reword or whatever, like a no contact or no harass order or don't publish about this protected person as the court bans free speech or ever.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
not what it is. That's a straw man. So 3 fallacies here: overgeneralization, straw man, and plus using your freedom of speech as some sort of like I'll get out of consequences, coupon. So
Right.
yeah.
And like just what he's saying is just patently untrue, not only around the world, but even in his own country it's untrue. And he's about to bring up examples later in this video about times when a court does in fact do that, like a gag order.
Yeah, exactly. And proactive orders, no contact orders, right? And also like prohibiting publishing content aimed at a protected person. That can happen. And again, I don't know why that Americans have to learn it from non-Americans about their own constitution, that the First Amendment, it limits government censorship. It does not guarantee Americans the right to target a person in ways a court has found to be harassment, intimidation, or unlawful contact. Right?
Yep.
You can't this is why is it that non-Americans understand this better than these fucking Americans? Like I'm enjoying this.
I'm gonna zoom him in a little bit because what he shows on screen isn't that important. Oh, we should point out also his fucking this. The description says, yes, some YouTubers have been accused of abusing the American court system or related legal mechanisms by filing frivolous or strategic lawsuits primarily to silence critics, suppress commentary, or harass smaller creators rather than to genuinely resolve legitimate disputes. You mean like false striking my channel, Megan? This behavior
also,
often
which
falls
YouTuber he's
under...
talking about?
the category of SLAPP. These are meritless or weak claims frequently framed as defamation, copyright infringement, or similar, which is none of the things that is the court case he's referring to. That weaponize the high cost, time, and emotional toll of litigation to immediate opponents into backing down, retracting statements, or ceasing criticism. Even if the lawsuit ultimately fails, the process itself can drain resources from the targeted party.
And also, like, which YouTuber is he talking about? Right?
Yeah, he's not even talking about a YouTuber. The only YouTubers that he's referring to right now are himself and his friends.
Yeah, so is he saying, like, and Sharla is also not a YouTuber. So
Correct.
I think so he's confused. Did he use ChatGPT to type that up?
Maybe, it's got some of them dashes in there.
yeah, I'm just saying.
No court in the world can take your ability to speak your mind. Now,
that is factually incorrect.
Not even
factually incorrect.
That is not even close
not even
to
close,
being correct.
Like...
You can be told not to threaten, not to harass, not to bully, shit like that. And that's fine. But you cannot sit there and tell people that they can't talk about their court case. It's against
when somebody sends you to jail, that also kind of shuts you up, particularly on the internet. Black Wolf Sean in the chat said a bunch of virgin Discord diaper boys. Congratulations, guys. That's you.
Oh my God! Don't, Sean! Don't give them ideas. Stop it. Also, if I may, what had he said? Can you just repeat that for me, please? Just go 5 seconds back, please, because please,
and that's fine. But you cannot sit there and tell people that they can't talk about their court case. It's against the law. It's unconstitutional. And
it's against the law and unconstitutional is actually insane. You know what's going to get really funny? In a minute, he's about to tell all of them that they should keep talking about their court cases. Yeah.
He's not a lawyer. Please do not follow his advice.
He's giving
You don't even have to follow our advice. I don't claim to give legal advice. I claim to give criticisms, yes. But come on. Don't do it. Don't do this to yourself. Also, if I may, what do you think sealed court cases are?
No, he's implying that all documents in all court cases are public information, and you should talk about them.
What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh my God.
What's all that redacted Epstein stuff then, my guy?
I know more. I'm not American, and I know more about their legal system than they do. How is this possible? Oh my goodness.
For some reason, what I get from Cheshire is she believes that if a court tells you to shut up, that means forever.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. That doesn't mean forever. It means for the duration of however long the order is.
It can be forever. It can be forever if it's a lifetime order.
And even if you don't agree with it, you should at least follow it until you have appealed it.
Yeah, and if you're not going to appeal it, then shut the fuck up.
Also, I don't even think I've given any legal advice. So I don't think I've actually said anything like that anyway, but he didn't watch the video.
He's just going with vibes, what other people have told him, most probably. He's not showing anything to prove that what he's saying, what you said, is exactly what you said. I think so. I know, Roadhog, that's too complicated for you to absorb. But yeah, show us what exactly Chesh said, and then you can give your criticism. But that's not what you're doing. You're just creating straw mans.
He doesn't even have to read the criticism. He doesn't even have to listen to my criticism. He could just read the fucking court order.
Yeah, he could do that, but I'm just saying, he's just creating straw mans. That's all he's doing, and then he's trying to beat down the straw mans. And then also, he's not good at that. It's so stupid.
I'm not sure if this Virgin Discord comment from Sean is contempt or not, because he's clearly saying that in response to encourage Roadhog to keep doing this, which is ultimately third-party harassment. So I think it probably still counts.
Probably, yeah.
Cool.
Go for it.
Give me more excuses to drink. Thank you.
Court that I have ever, and I've dealt with multiple.
Also, I'm going to drink again for, I realized I wasn't actually counting contempt. I just started counting drinks under the contempt thing, but you know what, that's fine. I didn't drink for it just being too fucking stupid. And the too fucking stupid is saying that there is no court that can silence your freedom of speech. That's really dumb.
multiple
Megan
state
Fox
courts now.
Giant Boo said Virgin
Um,
Discord.
no
You mean
court.
the average Discord server?
Yeah. Is his channel really called The Asylum? Yeah, actually, yeah. They did say that's, to be honest, that's a better name for the company at this point. As far as I'm concerned, Roadhog right now is doing his application for his internship to the company. This is his internship application.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
I don't know
We're
how
really
long he's
bringing
gonna
out the
survive.
big guns this time, guys.
Yeah. Oh,
Can make you
this
shut
is
the
the
fuck up.
big
You
gun.
cannot threaten or harass or bully
Yeah.
and shit. But you have the right to speak on your court case. I know this because I've done it. As long as
You don't
Dude,
know
you're
what
in
their court
contempt.
case is. And you admitted to being in contempt, yeah. So what are you talking about?
you're
What the
not
fuck?
harassing or bullying or threatening, you have every right to talk about what you want. Now, I've
And
seen
also,
Cheshire put some
it
court
dep-
documents up, which basically
Okay, hold
docks
on.
this person. Said that
Hold on. It depends. Roadhogs, come on, Jeremy. It depends from state to state whether you can talk about your case or not, right? In the state of Kansas, you can't.
Well, it
Maybe
depends
in
on the
your
type of case.
Type of case, where it is, the jurisdiction, etc., etc. In your case, it might be with your jurisdiction that you can talk about your case, but in Kansas, you cannot.
If you want to know if you're
This is-
allowed to talk about your case in the public, you should probably consult a lawyer.
Consult a lawyer. Simple as that. Do not go by default that it's freedom of speech and you can talk about your case. That is not how that works. And Rodog, I'm sincerely telling you, that is not how that works. And hopefully you can absorb this and you can learn something from this. Hopefully.
Maybe you shouldn't take legal advice from Schmuck McGee over here for legal stuff.
Yeah. No.
I know this because I've done it. As long as you're not harassing or bullying or threatening, you have every right to talk about what you want. Now, I've seen Cheshire put some court documents up, which basically docks this person, said their name, whatever. So
he keeps saying this person as if Wolf isn't his friend and isn't in his side chat right now, because he's trying to distance himself to pretend that he's being biased, which he's going to get into explaining. That's exactly what he's doing later. Yeah. But I would like to point out, the word you're looking for is published, and I didn't publish it. I talked about it, and I posted it, but I was not the publisher of the document. You don't know what doxing is. For somebody who doxes and is known for doxing, the fact that he still doesn't even know what it is fucking baffling.
And also, like, just because you went through it doesn't mean it's the law everywhere, right? That's anecdote is not a doctrine.
Correct. Right? We don't know what state he was sued, well, like what state he was taken to court in, but we do know he is in Indiana.
Yeah, and it's false universality. That's what it is.
Right.
It's like, so.
It's not how it works. Your experience doesn't equal everybody else's experience. That is an incredibly narrow-minded way of looking at the world.
Yeah.
And also, I drank for a contempt because Megan's in there, doing her thing by saying exactly. I feel like we could put her on a soundboard and it'd be like she was here.
They're free fucking room, but I don't need to put that shit up there. So here's
you do if you're gonna talk about it, and if you're going to actually like you at least have to read it.
Yeah, like the trust me bro thing is not gonna work, dude. That's not how it works.
Kool-Aid. Hi, Megsies. So here's the deal.
Hey, Megsies.
I don't know what everybody shut the fuck up, but here's what I know. You do legally have to be served. Here's something that's really cool. I don't give a fuck if a court has issued an order. Until that order is legally served to somebody, it's not enforceable.
That is situational, and it depends.
Yeah, service matters, yes, but
yes.
Not enforceable until served is often that's overstated, and it also, like I said, it's context dependent. Many orders can become effective upon issuance for the parties, and also again, it depends. What do you understand by legally served? What do you understand by service? Do you know actually what service is? What service is in your state or county, and where and what you're talking about, where it happened. Yes. Because
he's responding to Wolf in the chat saying that he wasn't served, right?
Yeah, and also courts always do not require. Yeah, and also courts always don't require hand-to-hand service for all things. They don't.
I believe the number is, if you go to Arkansas subsection 16-55-114, you and then I think it's 5B 2024. That should give you what the service rules are for
Arkansas.
for Arkansas, and Wolf is in Arkansas. Sean is in Arkansas, so you need the Arkansas service rules.
And also,
Do you like that I know
people
that
get-
off the top of my fucking head? It's almost like I read it 4 times today. Earlier.
yeah, and also like people can get hammered by the courts for dodging service. And if the court finds notice or allow, and the court can allow alternate means of service too,
Yes.
depending on context, the situation, and everything.
Yeah,
right?
there are additional rulings, and precedents.
Yeah. So this is again overgeneralization of things, and false universality. That's what it is, and that
It's almost
clearly
like he
tells
doesn't know
us
what he's
that-
talking about.
Exactly.
Ask me how I know. We've had a couple people think that they were smart and try to get me in contempt of court. And guess what? The judge told them, you can't do that until it is legally served.
I
That
don't
means
believe you.
that person.
Oh, we're playing
don't
X
believe
to
you.
doubt? All right, Chad, do you
Yeah,
believe
because he's
him?
not
Do you
showing
think a
anything.
court told him that? Do you think that's true? Do you think that's what he's saying is the truth? I'm not
I don't
totally
believe that.
convinced. These people like
No.
to do that. This group likes to just pretend the court said things. Oh,
Yeah,
and we're
that's
drinking
not-
for exactly.
Yeah. So
Technically,
Yeah,
all
I
of
don't
these
believe
numbers, by the way, can be doubled because Sean is encouraging third-party harassment through Jeremy, and Jeremy is doing it. So like, there's just the extra, the double whammy. So technically, we're at 22, but I'm trying not to die tonight.
Person must be served that paperwork legally. You could sit here on the fucking internet all fucking day and say blah blah blah. Don't mean shit.
It needs to be served legally as opposed to illegally served.
yeah, like what's an illegal service? Again, we have already expanded on that, so we can move
He's
on.
not the brightest bulb in the shed.
No,
I'm
he's not.
putting
He's
I'm
not.
putting a goal.
It's so funny that I'll say this because I know this might irritate him. That a person of
Might.
color sitting in another country, a female person of color sitting in another country, knows more about his American laws than he does.
I'm
and am
pretty sure
able-
my tits already pissed him off to the max. His head's gonna
He's gonna be-
explode. And I don't
he's,
even mean
yeah,
my
he's-
tits right now. I mean like the ones that he was showing on his stream.
Yeah.
Female of color.
Oh, he
So
also
whatever game
made
Cheshire and her
Oh, sorry. What? Yeah, go ahead.
he also made a post on his channel 6 hours ago, and then
Oh. Did he?
he said this goofball really doesn't get it. Maybe when she's not living with mommy and daddy, she can speak on my level. Is this your level? Is this your level, dude?
Bro, no,
Am
I
I-
can't
am I
literally.
Speaking on your level? I think she's
No.
speaking way above your level.
I literally can't get on your level. I'm too short. You need to
But,
come down to me.
hopefully, he realizes that I am capable of speaking on a level way above his, like, intellectually way above him. And I will, yes, and I will brag about it because I am doing that. And I'm bragging because it will piss him off. That's why.
Stand on a chair.
And I can
Oh, hold
and
on.
I can demonstrate it. Oh god, Josh, don't, you're gonna fall. No.
All
It's a
right.
swivel
Hey,
chair.
am I on your level now? Am I tall? Hi.
oh
How's it
no. Oh my god.
I wrecked my thing. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey. Sup? All right. Anyway.
be
What's
served. That
up?
means that person must be served that paperwork legally. You could sit here on the fucking internet all fucking day and say blah blah blah. Don't mean shit. So whatever game Cheshire and her group of cronies are trying to.
The court already
Oh.
determined that Wolf was properly served. It's in the paperwork.
And
You should
he's in
probably
contempt.
read it. And since this is how I know you didn't watch the video, I played the video of me reading it out loud, showing it on stream that he's bitching about that I did in the
Roadhog.
video he's complaining about.
Jeremy, why would you do this to yourself? Why are you going the bitch made mode? Why are you going the bitch made mode? You have not watched Cheshire's stream. You do know what she said. You're just making up straw mans, and then you're trying to beat down those straw mans, and you're looking like a fucking idiot. Sorry, I had to say this because so far you have said nothing of substance. You are just making claims, and you have shown nothing for it.
You guys think he watched the video? I don't think he watched the video.
No.
I don't think he watched the video. I think he watched a part of it, but I don't think he watched the video.
I don't even think he watched a part of it.
A furry
think
bikini?
he just clicked-
That would be
I
fun.
clicked
I need a
through it.
furry bikini. That'd be great.
Play.
That'd
Learn
be a
the
furry
law.
bikini.
I can speak on it because I went through it. And we do live in the United States of America.
What?
And supposedly we're
He's just
No, we don't. You live in the United States of America. I don't live in the United States of America.
he's just repeating himself now again and again. I went
Yeah, he
there,
is.
so I know what I'm talking about. That's not how it
But
works.
I did go. I went to court. I went to Kansas.
Yeah, we both are witnesses in the case that you are talking.
So how
claim
does
to know how it
him
works.
being in another case in a different state equal more experience than me and you being witnesses in the state in the case that we're talking about?
I have no idea.
Because
I have
it's
no
a
idea.
fallacious argument anyway, and it would be
I know
equally fallacious
how.
for us to make the argument that way. But if we're gonna use, he wants us to get on his level. So on his level, do we not have more experience directly with this situation, this court case, and in that state?
Because he's a white American man, that's why. This is nothing against any other
Mm.
white American man. This is just about him. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Because
He
he's
thinks
an
because
internet
he's-
Karen.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's an internet Karen. That's a very good way of putting it, Chesh. Yes.
court case comes from. It is a state, which is under the federal law. Okay. Now, it is difficult when you live in different states because, it's hard to get somebody served. But you must be
Hard
served.
to get somebody served.
Now, a court can issue whatever the fuck they want, but for it to be enforced, it must be legally served.
That is not necessarily inherently true. It depends on
No,
the situation, and it depends on the
Again,
state.
yes.
It depends on the case, right? This isn't. He's talking about vaguely a bunch of cases he's been in, but he didn't say what those cases were. And he's
Where they
referring to
were.
to Charla's case in response to Wolf claiming he wasn't served, and Wolf was definitively served, definitively by law, like by the
He was
letter
served.
of the law. He
The
was
service
served.
was done. The court agreed the service was done.
Now,
Like,
if you want to
you were just
argue,
saying-
or you want to say that protective orders have to be served in a particular way, then that's fine, but that's not what Jeremy is saying.
No. And also, like, you have to argue that with the court, whether you were served properly or not.
Right.
Once the court has decided that you were served, you were served. You cannot.
You could appeal
really
it.
To get it.
You
yeah,
could
appeal
appeal it, but none
what
of
I'm
these
saying.
people are doing that. So it's
No,
way too late.
just- Really, to getting it on social media is not the way to go about it.
I will remind you that the guy they're talking about, Sean, in this case, has had this in place and was definitively served in October of 2024 by the time his last order was completed. 2024. It's 2026. My guy. A little bit too late. $1 short, my guy.
$1.
And until you understand that, you're just speaking wind out of your butthole. You're just talking. And you think you know.
I think
And
so.
from what
That
I
applies to
understand,
you.
Projection.
Canadian.
Projection.
And Canadians have a hard time understanding American law. I have literally had 1, 2, 3.
Canadians
this is
have
just-
a hard time understanding American law. I'm drinking for Too Stupid. That makes no
Too
sense.
stupid. That makes no sense. It's just like, based on this is geography gatekeeping. Just because you're from another country doesn't mean that you can't understand law in another country. Come on, we just skinned through your rhetoric and your understanding of the law, like like a fucking butter knife. That's what
Yep.
we did.
I think about up to 10 people try to put. Hold on a second.
Oh, he's gone. I'm gonna click ahead because he disappeared. Oh, no one understands Chesh but her fellow psychopaths. First off, sociopathy and psychopathy are not the same thing. Second off, you're gonna psychoanalyze my entire chat? Please do. I'm sure they would be very amused. Oh my god, how long is he gone for?
Huh?
this, and I do tell
Oh, there we
everybody.
go.
Here we
Okay.
go.
There was a sock issue in the house.
There was a
so when it
sock
comes to
issue in the house, apparently.
legal matters like this, and I do tell everybody this. You do need to watch what the fuck you say sometimes, okay?
So now you need to be
What?
careful. You need to watch what you say sometimes.
Oh really? Oh really, bitch?
But there's nothing wrong with you
But-
saying a person's name. There's nothing wrong with you discussing your court case. Okay.
So what's
You
the
should-
problem if Chesh? So what's the problem if Chesh read the court documents then?
Rules for thee, but not for me.
But not for me.
It's your court case. If your name's on the paperwork, then you have every right to talk about it.
It depends on what that paperwork says. What does the paperwork say, Jeremy?
Again, this is just moral licensing. That's what it's going on.
I'll
I'll
give you
explain
guys.
further how.
Yeah, I'll give you guys. You explain it. I'll pull up the video that you guys need to watch to understand the
Can
paperwork.
you play it a little more? What timestamp is it on?
12:30.
Can you play it for another 20 seconds?
Yeah,
and then I'll
yeah.
explain.
There should be no threatening though. Don't threaten somebody. Don't, you can call them a couple of bitches, like Cheshire, Canadian whore, who basically is very lonely and drinks a lot of White Claw. That's okay. You can do that every now and again.
I can be a whore every now and again? I don't think that's how that works.
So again,
This man is trying to gatekeep what I'm allowed to drink. Also, not White Claw. It's Crack Canoe.
again, misogyny. This is ad hominem and misogyny. That's what he's doing here to deflect from the fact that he doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't know what he's talking about at all. He
Yeah.
also clearly doesn't know what he's talking about when he's talking about beers, which is a very American
Yeah.
stereotype.
And this is also what it is normalization of abuse, right? Reframing harassment as just words, vitriol as just words. That's
Mhm.
not how it works. This is normalization of abuse and minimization of abuse, right?
JC
And-
is
and-
asking, is this a civil dispute? Well, we don't know exactly which thing Jeremy is referring to, so until it's clear
Referring to.
which thing he's specifically referring to, good
Yeah.
question, next question.
So we are keeping it. So we are keeping our criticism also general, because he's so vague and
Yeah.
he's so all over the place and he's so inaccurate that it's very easy to just correct whatever he's saying, right? So he's trying to normalize abuse here, guys. Don't let
Yes.
anyone normalize abuse and say, oh, those are just words. Words affect people,
Yes.
right? And even you can say, yeah, that saying a name isn't illegal, but that's very abstract. Context matters all the time.
Right.
Is it
What we're saying
correct
is him saying her name is a violation of a court order. That's very specific. And that's
that's
because
very specific?
that's what the court order says.
Yeah. And so this is not any legal analysis. This is just him endorsing harassment while he is pretending to do legal analysis or civics analysis. That's what it is.
And Normandy Foxtrot absolutely has it correct. Jeremy wants other people to fill in the context with their ideas that make him seem correct.
Exactly. That's a very good
Nailed it.
Yeah.
So the thing is this: don't let somebody take your ability to speak, because see, that's what people do when they abuse the criminal court system. Now, I do not know
Criminal
the whole.
court
The
system.
criminal court system.
I don't think so. You understand what's going on here.
Oh yeah.
Contempt can be criminal, yes, but it depends.
Yes, it
Yeah,
might. Right
context matters.
now, Sean right now is in regular contempt for a civil case.
It's a civil
it
case.
could escalate. Oh well, and so is Megan. Megan is also in contempt of
Yeah.
a civil case.
Yeah.
Now Megan claims
Why
that
is she
she's
so
doing fraud on the court. She's trying to fraud the court to pretend she doesn't have money that she has, and is also trying to hide
Hiding
from any
assets.
service and trying to dodge service and trying to dodge the court
Yeah.
out. So that could be an escalation into criminal activity, and same with Sean escalating the threats that he's been making. That could escalate, and his court order violations could escalate into criminal. But no.
Jack Wiggins, who you're talking to?
JC is a little bit lost. It's okay. Don't worry about it. They'll catch up as we go.
Okay.
Full legal ramifications. I don't know the case. Now, I know the parties. I do know that now because in the last fucking hour and a half, everybody has fucking kind of told me.
Everybody has kind of told you? Who's everybody?
Again, you're listening through a biased lens. You're not looking at the paperwork, which will be unbiased resource, right? You're hearing about this through biased sources who will obviously talk in their own favor, and just because you know the party doesn't give you the license to talk about the whole case like this. What you're doing right now, you are you're becoming a party to harassment now. You're helping Sean and Megan harass Charlotte.
Oh, JC is Joey. Oh, hey Joey, good to see you. Yeah, don't worry, you'll catch up as we go. They'll catch up as we go.
Joey.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll catch up as we go.
Yeah. No.
It's gonna get explained. It's a bit of a trek. This is a rabbit hole that we're already like fucking 8 koalas deep in. I promise you. Wolf in the chat says, drunk at mommy and Addie's house of Führer? Did he Führer? Really? FHER? Damn near 50s? LOL. If you know what that means, let me know. I don't understand that translation. But to translate some of what we've been saying for Wolf so far, for Sean, bark bark woof woof bow wow wow wow, bark woof woof bark bark bow wow.
Ow 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 ow.
And it's weird. Yeah, Chesh does live with her mommy and daddy. I know, I heard. But it is a strange court case.
You know that how?
He knows that because he heard that.
Oh.
Don't worry. Later, he's gonna claim that he's an investigative journalist that's doing research, that's investigating this situation. This is gonna need 2 parts. We're gonna have to keep going. This is too funny.
Yeah, this is funny. Yeah, keep going, please.
It is very strange. Now, I'm not getting into logistics. I'm an outside person, but I will say this. Cheshire.
I'm not getting into logistics. Again, that is not the word you're looking for. I'm gonna hand wave at him like I'm fucking a Jedi. This is not the word you're looking for. Wait, hold on. I have a gift for this. I gotta crank the volume on it though. It's so quiet.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
And also, like, he's so specific about, oh, you have to like physically serve someone, you know, blah 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 blah. He's trying to be so like vaguely specific, you know, for others. But as soon as it comes to like this part here, he's vague. He becomes so vague, like he doesn't want to be specific anymore. And it's like, dude, I think so. He can see through you.
Now, I'm not getting into logistics. I'm an outside person. But I will say this. Cheshire's kind of...
I'm an outside person. He's trying to pretend he's not biased.
Now, I'm not getting into logistics. I'm an outside person. But I will say this. Cheshire's kind of put a thread out there that she was going to get me some shit. Let me say this. Don't be fucking stupid. Because I'll make a fool of all you motherfuckers. Go ask your little friend.
He's very scary. He's trying to intimidate me now. I'm very intimidated by somebody named Sean and somebody named Jeremy.
Okay.
The combo of Sean and Jeremy is too much for me.
Sean, honey. Come at me, bitch. Come at me.
I like
right here.
This guy sounds like Roadhog. It is Roadhog. This is Roadhog.
This is Roadhog. Oh, we're so scared.
Cheshire and her fucking 5 friends that are in her chat.
Hi, 5 friends that are in my chat. Hi, 5.
I think so. He's projecting here.
Hi, 5.
I think so.
I don't know the whole legal ramifications of what's been said. I don't know if there was any threat.
All of us know what the legal ramifications are because these court cases that he's referring to are over.
Yeah, they're over.
They're on my channel. I read out the fucking orders and the contempt and the findings of the courts. I don't know what to tell you, dude. They're all there. He's so far behind. Like, literal years behind in some of these cases.
Yeah.
court case proceeded. But I will give you some insight. Usually in a court case, when it's a female,
Insight.
they'll kind of always side with the female. Now, could there be
They'll kind of always side with the female is already kind of a
just
really
a
cringe statement, but didn't he say that he's won a bunch of court cases against women? So isn't his experience contradictory to what he's now saying, even though he
So
said
he's
his
saying
experience
generally,
is the paramount,
usually.
right?
Yeah, so this is sexist generalization.
Yes.
Like making a broad claim. Where's the evidence for it, man? Right? So, and trying to use it to pre-discredit any outcome that he doesn't like. That's all this crowd has been doing all this time. It's so manipulative.
Shano in the chat, Feline, I actually quoted your tweet with the citation off of memory. I'm pretty sure I got it right. I'll do it again just because I'm pretty sure I got it right, and you can let me know if I did or not.
Okay.
It's Arkansas, AC, and I believe it's 16-55-114, 2024 in brackets, and then it is 2B. It's either 2B or 5B. I can't remember which. Also, Sean in Roadhog's chat said, Chesh was told in Cali that she is mentally unfit for court, and in Kansas, she was told she is not credible. I'm gonna drink twice for that.
Yeah, like...
Actually, I'm
Where's the
gonna drink a
citation
third
needed
time
one?
because that's really fucking stupid.
Yeah, where's the citation one? The citation needed. I need to... I'll be back. Give me a sec.
Yeah, that citation needed.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Manya.
Yeah, you keep going. I'll be back.
Okay, I'll keep
I'll
going.
bet.
Oh no, my contempt counter is gone. There we go. This isn't actually really a contempt counter, it's just my drink counter at this point. Oh, it's SB. Oh, I was so close. I was so close with 5 and 2. Oh my god, I just thought it was a number instead of a letter. Fuck. Alright, well, points for me. And there's a link to, Feline has added a link to the chat for the Kansas code, or sorry, the Arkansas code.
Cheshire was told in Cali that she is
Oh, he's
mentally
gonna read it
unfit
for
for
us.
court, and then, yeah, that's not good. If that's
Ew.
true, if somebody tells you you're mentally unfit for court, then you're fucked.
You know, the California case, there was no witnesses for because Steve dropped it the day of. So Steve dropped his case in exchange for fucking nothing. So, again, we're back to fucking Roadhog. Jeremy over here doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Because how could I have possibly been told in California by a court that didn't happen? There was no court that happened. That. Fucking Steve. God damn it, Steve, you fuck nugget.
Now, I love a good story.
Uh-huh.
And since I do not have a dog in the fight.
You literally have a dog in the fight. His name is Black Wolf.
Well said.
The end.
The end.
I would like to find the facts about this story. I would like to dig in.
How are you supposed to find facts about a story that's supposed to be a closed case and facts about the story that when you've already refused to look at the paperwork?
Yeah. How are you gonna? But let's listen to his methodology. Maybe he will say something. Something
okay.
Now,
concrete here.
I am not going to sit here and harass anybody or bully, but since it's a court case and it's been...
You literally started the
just
stream
did.
off by trying to bully me and then tried to be intimidating.
Yeah.
That would be
If I'm not
intimidating if you
wrong.
were, well, intimidating. He was trying to also say vaguely threatening things in the side chat during the premiere too, and I was just like, whatever. You can go see that. That's still there.
You were justifying verbal harassment and verbal abuse, right?
Oh yeah, he did that too.
And yeah, and you said sit down, shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah.
And all that shit. So yeah, don't act like that you're not gonna go out and harass people. You already did it. You're trying to do it, vaguely specifically. So
He's literally
Good
doing
luck.
he's doing third-party harassment right now.
Right now, so yeah.
So, what are you talking about?
Jeremy, did you really think about this before you started talking about Chish? And you thought that,
No,
we are not gonna skin you. We are
he
not gonna
did
skin
not
you.
think about this. He got angry, he got upset, he got his fifis hurt, and now he's running around screaming and losing his mind because he can't handle it. Witness, Sean in the chat said 100% facts. She was unfit to be a witness. I backed my live up a bit. Hee hee. So I'm gonna count that at least one count of contempt from Sean because it's Sean.
Put on the internet, welcome to true crime. So I decided.
What crime? This isn't true crime. There's no crime.
Civil. This is civil. What the fuck?
He's crazy, man.
I'm gonna look.
He's gonna look.
Now,
You're gonna look at all the things that are still available by people who have restraining orders who are supposed to have been removing that stuff. Do you not see the kind of problematic situation? You see how you're admitting to being a third-party harasser for people?
Yeah.
You're literally just admitting that that's what you're doing. And you're doing it because everybody started telling and talking you and giving you a bunch of shit. Everybody, quote unquote. Meaning Megan and Sean.
Yeah, you're already listening to biased sources. You're not looking directly at the sources. You're listening to people who are filtering the sources for you.
Yep.
Manes, that was the trick question.
Why am I doing it?
He uses his brain before he puts his back.
Yeah, no.
This is because it's entertainment to a point. It's also looking at people who are abusing court systems, maybe. Now, I believe full-heartedly if you feel like there's been real threatening, and there has been real threatening, and your life's in danger, then you have the right to go get you an order, and you have the right to go to.
You don't get to decide how.
The court has determined that what Sean was doing was threatening.
Yeah. Plus,
in 2024.
Plus, you don't get to decide the criteria of who, when someone should go to court.
Correct.
There are options available to the victims, and they are free to exercise those options. You don't get to decide, and you don't get to tell people how they go about it.
Yeah, it's the court that gets to decide whether or not you get the restraining order.
You're not the moral police here, so stop trying to be a moral police.
If you want to get an order or you feel like you need an order, consult a lawyer.
Exactly, that's
get
where
a
you
paralegal.
Court, and you have the right to protect yourself. I don't think you got the right to try to use it as a fucking GoFundMe run. I don't think that's it. Here's my thing.
Oh yeah, Aaron. Oh yeah, Renell. Oh yeah, Veda. Oh yeah, Steve.
Steve, yeah. What the hell?
Oh, whoops.
I've seen a GoFundMe.
No, Sean is Wolf. Roadhog is Jeremy.
Yeah.
Was placed up saying we need help for our legal fees. Well, nobody made you do this shit, so that's on you.
Where?
And from what
Where did you see it?
That is not what Charlotte's GoFundMe says.
Maybe he saw a previous GoFundMe.
Maybe he saw a previous GoFundMe, but he makes a specific reference to that one later in the video.
Yeah, but again, who the fuck are you to dictate whether how someone makes a GoFundMe or not? Who the fuck are you? Who made you in charge?
He's an entitled, privileged piece of shit.
Yeah.
Who thinks he gets to tell everybody what to do?
And to say nobody made you do it, that's not true.
Correct.
She was forced into this situation by her abusers.
That's what harassment is.
That's what harassment is. And she went about it the right way by consulting a lawyer.
And sending cease and desist and requesting the people stop and following literally every single rule all the way through and every set expectation when it comes to the way YouTube and social media is handled in this way. And every time she did, they used it as an excuse to harass her more.
Yeah. And it's so funny, this guy, again, I'll repeat it, he tells others, oh, you're not American, so you obviously don't understand about the court systems, when he's sitting there and mocking his own court system, American court system, and saying that, one should not go through the American court systems to resolve issues.
Right.
Like, dude, you don't get to have your cake and eat it too.
I would also point out that the people he's here to defend, the people that he's here to stick up for, are people who have, despite their, flagrant disregard for the law, and the flagrant disregard that they've had for the process, throughout the entire time. Even like regardless of that, these people tried, a couple of them tried to do their own court orders in retaliation and failed twice. Steve and Veda both failed.
Yeah.
And Veda admitted in DMs that hers was a setup to try to demonstrate that her and Katie Joy that Charlotte and Katie Joy were working together. That was so she filed them on the same paperwork to force them to have to communicate so that she could see they're working together, and that's literally what they did. And people fucking
and that's
bought
what
that.
Aaron is still using. And Aaron is still using that as an excuse to attack Charlotte.
And Steve's, the one in California that Sean is referring to in the side chat that Jeremy was talking about, we have an audio recording of his friend Maggie over here, Megan, and Veda, which Wolf is aware of, and Aaron was supposed to go through, that Steve was hosting, of them colluding together to invent
it's on my
shit
channel.
To charge Charlotte and do fraud on the court for things they didn't even know if she did it or not. In fact, they and I quote, "I don't think she did this."
Yeah, you can check it out, Jeremy. It's on my channel.
Well, he's gonna do research on it. He wants to find the truth. He wants to find the facts. So you're welcome.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He could have come and talked to us about this directly and asked us questions about this. We could have sat down and had a discussion about this on his channel, right? Or on our channel. But he chose not to do that. I wonder why.
He got too butthurt too fast because I dared to criticize Wolf while Wolf was on his channel.
Have some thick skin. You tell others to have thick skin.
He's
but
made
yours,
of porcelain.
Yeah.
And I'm a cow.
I have not seen any credible threats. Now, hearsay's a motherfucker, and this is why I do.
You haven't done your research yet, and it doesn't matter if you've seen anything. What matters is that the court has determined that this group is like a mob outside of someone's door.
Yeah, and it's, again, he's trying to overgeneralize it. It's not just about threats. It's about a pattern of behavior.
Yes.
That's what harassment is.
Well, he doesn't know what he also doesn't, like, threats are not a necessary requirement for a harassment or a restraining order. That's not a necessary requirement. No. It can be a component, but it doesn't have to be. It's not needed.
No. So again, he's trying to dictate.
Yeah, and in Kansas, you only need 2 instances of harassment, but we're going to see really quick that Jeremy doesn't even bother to look at the Kansas statutes.
I'm just trying to think, well, how is Jeremy going to react to all, like, us, like, analyzing his bullshit? Like, is his brain gonna fry or something? I'm just trying to think.
The link for physical force. So Feline in the chat is asking, question, why is the Arkansas law link for the description linking to use of physical force in defense of a person? It's because of Wolf's pull-up comments. You know, those threats that Roadhog is saying.
Where he made the loud explosion sounds like a gun going off, you know.
Yeah, that one too, yeah.
That one too, yeah. Yeah.
You try to tell a lot of people. Sometimes motherfuckers will fuck with you. And here's what I'll say. Show up for court, even if it's Zoom. I have proven. Now, if y'all were around me, remember, just Ann tried to force me.
Tell that to your friends who, like, skipped the hearing.
No court can really.
Veda skipped a hearing. Aaron skipped a hearing, Steve initially skipped a hearing, Megan skipped a hearing, and Sean skipped a hearing.
Yeah. Yeah, so also maybe he's advising
5
his
out
friends,
of 6.
I guess. So maybe this is an advice for his friends, I guess, to turn up for the hearing.
At this point, I'm pretty sure I've turned up for more court than they have.
Yeah.
Force you to go to them now since there is legal, since there's Zoom now, and it's a precedent. Here's the thing: you got to be damn near on a murder charge to get there, and I know that's going to get me, but you got to be on any charge. You can say, "I need Zoom," and the courts cannot deny you that if you're not able to financially afford it and everything else. That's life.
That is very stupid, and I'm going to drink
that
for
is
that.
False.
That is not even remotely true.
That is so false. Like that is the greatest hits compilation of sounds legal, quote unquote, if I might dare say. This is bullshit fog. That's what this is. Like rapid fire legalish claims to overwhelm your listeners and then false certainty about the cannot always every right language. That's not how it works. The court can compel you to be there present physically, and that's what actually Aaron and Veda tried to use against Chesh because they were compelled to appear physically. They compelled Chesh to appear as a witness physically.
Mhm. Yeah.
Using the same reasoning.
Yep.
So this is absolutely wrong. Jeremy,
I
why are you so stupid?
You want to talk about financially? I flew from another country to go to this.
Yeah. That's not how it happens. And it's possible to make a compelling case, yes. But if the
Sure.
judge is convinced that you do not deserve that, then you don't deserve that courtesy.
Yep. If you happen to remember, anybody who remembers and knows more about the facts of this case, since we want to talk about the facts of this case.
Facts, yeah.
You might
exactly
recall that one of the reasons that Aaron claims that they were all called to court to show up in person was because they were fucking around in the background on each other's Zoom hearing calls.
Yeah. And president and using the word president against, like, using legalese language is not some magic spell. All right? That you can just sprinkle on and say, yeah, I'm right. That's not how it works, Jeremy. Come on, dude. Be better.
And usually you're the out of state affiliate. So the person that's out of state and being charged.
Affiliate? What the fuck is he talking about?
And you cannot be denied a change of venue. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you.
You can definitively be denied a change of venue.
But did your friends apply? For a change of venue? If I remember, Erin claimed she did, but we don't know. We have no proof to say whether she did or not.
Well, look at what Sean is saying in the chat. Sean is saying, no, bro, we were denied a change of venue. Most of us were denied Zoom. They tried to get my black ass there to get me hurt. And so I'm going to say 1, 2, 3 counts of contempt on that statement.
Yeah.
So 17, 18,
Sean,
19, 20.
I have the question. Where's the filing? Where's the paperwork for it to prove that you did actually apply for a change of venue? Because I don't believe you. I don't believe you that you did.
Have a good night, board.
Or if you did, then you're showing some paperwork to Jeremy, which you're not supposed to show, which is part of the whole seal.
To encourage, which will encourage third-party harassment because you know he's going to talk about it and you want him to talk about it.
Yeah. So
I recommend you guys check out the video, the premiere that went out on Wednesday, because it's going to explain a lot of why this dude is here, and read the side chat. Pay attention to the side chat for when he pops in.
Yeah.
Sean again also says, no one feels safe there anymore. No one is going back. And I would like to point out that a lot of these people, including Aaron, Veda, and Megan, the ones that the Zoom hearings that, and Steve actually, initially, because he fucking missed his hearing, the 4 of them, the court that they skipped was Zoom hearings.
Yeah. They abused that privilege in the beginning. They abused that privilege, and the court was like, I'm gonna take away that privilege from you because you abused it. So yeah, Jeremy, why are you so stupid? Now I'm gonna straight up calling you stupid because why you dumb motherfucker? Seriously.
It's actually impressively dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And I want everybody to understand, I know that this is a heated subject. I know there's a lot of people in the middle of this, but here's what I want everybody to do. Take my
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people in the middle of this? How did that happen? I wonder.
Yeah.
advice, okay?
And
he's gonna
if
get
an order has been initiated and it's in good standings, here's what I would do. 1, get a fucking hard copy that actually shows what's going on, okay?
Literally nothing is stopping Sean or Megan or Veda or Aaron or any of them from logging into the Kansas portal that they would have had to sign on to even get their Zoom hearings in the first place, to fucking go and look at their paperwork that has been submitted on there and print it off.
Yeah. They're just lazy pieces of shit. So that's what it is. We did more homework. Oh, I've got a call.
You need to know exactly what's, point A, point B. And then what I would do is, since there's all this back and forth, take it to your...
There is not a back and forth. There is these people doing something and me commenting on the thing that they're doing. The back and forth would require Charla to be doing something and she's not doing anything.
Court and say, look, I hope nobody fucking decides to go down that stupid path. I'm going to sit here and say this right now. I'm not harassing or bullying anybody. I'm getting advice from...
Yes, you are. You're trying to, and you're doing third-party harassment. Whether or not you're intending to do that or not, you are. Sorry, I guess.
Where I've stood, I'm not saying anybody's name like that. But I will tell you this: if I get any goddamn court papers, I will sue the fuck out of people, and I won't.
So I would like to remind you all that he's saying if he gets any court paperwork, he's going to sue the fuck out of people. And I would like to remind you about his whole description about SLAPP. Your advice is bad and you should feel bad. Yeah, his advice is terrible. Don't listen to random McButtfuck on the internet that doesn't know anything about the cases he's even talking about for fucking legal advice. My guy.
Won't play this time. You're going to need a whole lot bigger GoFundMe to fuck with me this time. Nobody's going to silence me, and nobody ever has. Let that be fucking clear. And I will tell you this. Listen to me when I say this. I am that motherfucker that'll show up in court.
Well, I mean, I guess that would be a step in the right direction.
Okay, let me clear this up. I'm just making a conversation about what I have seen and what's going on in the internet in our community. And that's my fucking right.
Charlotte's not part of your community, and she doesn't want to be part of your community. The fact that all of you keep trying to drag her into your community is the problem. You're trying to make her into content, and she doesn't want to be content. Stop. Cease. Desist. There are, in fact, court orders telling you to stop and cease and desist in doing so. Hi, welcome back.
Hi.
I'm not bullying anybody. If Cheshire has put this out here, and supposedly Cheshire is her friend, that's all between them. If you put this shit out here...
I am not friends with Charla, and I'm not the one who published the documents. I just put them on YouTube. I don't even know if I was the first one to put them on YouTube. He's so embarrassing. If he watched the video, he would be extra embarrassed, because there's one point in the video where he says that if you start talking about somebody, then you can't claim that you're being harassed if they respond to you. And in the initial video that he did that I was being critical of, with Wolf in it, they brought me up. You brought me here.
So they dragged you into this again. There we
Yeah. Go figure.
I'm going to talk about it because it's my fucking right, especially when a fucking bitch sits on her channel for 4 hours. And it's not even a live. She did it on Twitch because she's too much of a pussy on YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
It's not even live?
It's not even live. It's on Twitch. Yeah, that's what he said. Yes, that is what he said. That is the dumb thing that he said. This video is full of, like, nuggets of fucking the dumbest shit you've ever heard. Just laughably wrong.
Twitch is... You can be live on Twitch, Jeremy. What the
Yes,
fuck
I
are you
was
talking about?
Correct. I was live on Twitch, which was then downloaded and then re-uploaded to YouTube as a premiere. And now we are live on YouTube.
So, yeah. What the fuck?
It literally
Why
makes
is
no
this so
sense.
stupid? Why is this so
Don't think
stupid?
about it.
Yeah, like, Smitty is right. Why is Twitch cowardly compared to YouTube? What the fuck? What's the criteria here? So,
He was
like,
also
what?
complaining that I tagged him, so how am I a coward if I let him know it existed? I did this man a fucking favor is what I did. I let him know about the fucking contempt that he clearly apparently doesn't know about. I don't believe him, by the way. I don't think that's true. And the reason I don't think that's true is because, one, he is friends with Wolf and Megan. He says as much. He's following them both on YouTube. He's subscribed to both of them. And this has been like the main thing that they've been talking about for 2.5, nearly 3 years. So how the fuck could he possibly not know about any of this? That is the dumbest lie I have ever heard. So either you're not actually these person friends in any real substantial way, and you ignore them, or you're ignoring it on purpose or pretending you don't know because you haven't actually necessarily talked about it yet. And that's just like, you're just being purposefully ignorant to fucking pretend you're not biased as fuck. And you're biased as fuck. Alright, keep going.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm not Steve. Let me clear this up. I'm not Steve, guys. I'm not scared of this bullshit.
You give a fuck. You're sitting
I know
here
how to handle
bitching
myself.
and moaning.
He's literally only here because he's mad. Wolf in the chat says... Oh, sorry. We gotta go up a little bit. I skipped some. Wolf said yes, innocent whistle. And then Hoggets, which I think is his wife, said, we don't know shit what the fuck is going on that. Apparently they all just speak their own language at this point. Why she thinks Roadhog would get involved is fuck. I think she's
He's
talking
involved.
about me, but I was responding to his video where they were talking about the court case.
Yeah.
And I'm not the one who was sending Roadhog messages telling him what the fuck was going on. That was you guys.
Yeah.
And then you're involving him.
So ask Sean and Megan.
Yeah,
Why
what
they
are you
drag them
talking
into this?
about?
What? Oh my god, these people.
And Megan says, that's true. And then Sean says, I wouldn't recommend it. They tried to lock Steve up and he had a lawyer.
Yeah, so just imagine how stupid it was, right? How stupid Steve was being.
Yeah.
That he was about to get locked up for his like harassment and stalking. Yeah.
6, 8. Sorry, I'm at 28. I gotta
Intrigue
drink.
Feline said,
Oops.
simply
Freudian
said,
slip.
it does not apply. SLAPP is not applicable here because of several things. One primary thing is that there is nothing here that involves matter of public interest. By all measures, this in essence is just a purely private argument between two parties, quote unquote. Argument is in courts, yeah, which also makes SLAPP not be applicable. Yes, that's why I asked, like, did he use ChatGPT?
Yeah, no, the only thing SLAPP is applicable for here is him saying, if you criticize me or if you send me legal paperwork, I'm going to sue you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be him doing a SLAPP suit.
Yeah. That's argument by intimidation. That's what it is.
Sean also said, had me set up to be harmed. Harmed is spelled wrong. It actually says harmed.
Wrong.
And then these people, Ray the effing worst. Because I refuse to correct his fucking shit-ass typing anymore. I give up.
Yeah,
Fuck
sure.
him.
Sure, yeah.
Listen to me, guys.
No.
Nobody. Okay,
why should we?
But we have the right to speak. That's no court can take away your speech.
It literally can.
And I don't care who the fuck out there doesn't like it. I'm going to speak. Because here's the thing. You fuck with me, I'm going to sue you.
Oh, really?
Nobody is fucking with you. What are you talking about?
What's the criteria of fucking with you?
Yeah.
Right?
And also,
What do you
how
mean
has
by
it become a
fucking with you?
legal issue? Like, what is the legal argument about fucking with you that is the problem?
Right? And I will just say to that, try me, bitch. I'll just say that. Try me.
I like how
I'm in Australia.
he's suggesting that he's going to sue me in Canada.
Yeah. Like, I'm in Australia, you're in Canada. Try us, bitch. Try
Well,
us.
even if we disregard, like, let's pretend he has enough money and he's gonna try to follow through on whatever vague legal notion he thinks he has. Because SLAPP suits also do not apply in Canada. That's not how it. The American law doesn't apply in Canada. You have to follow Canadian law.
And all we have to do is just say no. That's all Chesh and I have to do. Even if you file it in your jurisdiction or wherever you live, and you try and serve us, all we have to say is we don't come under the jurisdiction of the U.S. government. Fuck off.
Right.
That's all we have to say.
Which means you're gonna have to follow the Canadian law, and you barely even know yours.
Or the Australian law, or the New Zealand law, depending on how you want to go through.
Or the Indian law. Do India.
Or the Indian law.
Do India.
Yeah.
That'll be really funny.
Oh
I want to watch. I want to watch that one. That one seems like a good time. I like that.
Because you can't. And here's another thing: you can't use third-party contact in the way that I've heard that they're using.
What?
And once again, we're going to go back to something. You got to be legally served, guys. I've ran through this a million times.
Citation needed.
But I feel.
Citation needed. How?
Tell Elmo.
This is hand wavy assertion fallacy. That's what is going on there. He's asserting a rule, and he has given us no statute, no jurisdiction, no specifics.
I like how Hoggets seems to think me saying that Sean shouldn't be doing contempt.
Yeah.
Is me wanting drama, I think is adorable. On the other hand, Megan also says, yeah, they think they can silence people on what we talk about, so that's 2 counts of contempt in there. That's, yeah, who's they? Gee, I wonder who that could possibly be. I'm gonna take 2 drinks.
I feel like if people are getting railroaded in a situation where, look, it's got to be I'm going to be honest. If somebody gets a lifetime RO, it's got to be pretty fucking heavy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does
Really?
it?
So your friends have lifetime arrows, so pretty heavy, right?
Oh damn! Oh shucks, jeez,
Damn!
guys.
Oh shucks,
Oh
jeez.
gosh,
Oh my god.
darn. Oh. Sean in the chat said exactly. It's a setup and fraud. Fuck kangaroo court. So that's exactly for one. It's a setup, fraud, and fuck kangaroo court for 4. So that puts us at 34. Oh my god.
Damn.
Thank you, Sean, for being such a fuckwit to allow me to drink more.
And
Bless.
Megan.
Bless.
Yeah.
Thank you, Megan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Megan. I really appreciate this. Thank you. I needed the drinks.
Yeah, Intrigue Feline from the live chat said, what public interest is there in anything having to do with this for the population of Ontario and or Canada? Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah. But Chesh,
from
if
what
you
I've heard-
divide something by 0, it becomes infinity, so you know. That was a joke.
You know, I have
Are we gonna
a
take a
really
break?
Yeah, we can take a break, but I want to play this for Jeremy real quick because he seems to like to tell other people what they can and cannot do and how they're allowed to do things, and he's in fact telling people what they're allowed to do, like what the criteria is, and it's just arbitrarily made up for him. So I'm gonna play this for him real quick.
You come to my home uninvited and tell me how I should arrange my furniture? What a fool you are! Skeleton Divine Death Punch!
Alright. Skeleton Divine Death Punch. We'll be right back after these non-messages. Consider becoming a member, liking and subscribing, and sharing the stream of this dumb motherfucker.
To all
There's
you
no
clowns, I got
time.
one thing to say. Where that? Where my shit at? Where? Clowns, clowns. Fire, motherfucker, fire.
In the District Court of Crowley, Kansas, filed pursuant to KSA Chapter 60, Charla versus Sean. Order of contempt. Now on this 28th day of October 2024, the above captioned matter comes on for trial on petitioner's motion for contempt and motion to extend order for the lifetime of the respondent, the Honor Donna Lanning presiding. Petitioner appears in person and pro se. Respondent does not appear either in person or through an attorney and. Thereupon, the court finds that the petitioner filed a motion for finding of indirect contempt of the court pursuant to KSA 20-1204A, that said motion included the statutorily required affidavit, an order directing respondent to appear and show cause as to why he should not be held in contempt, and thereupon, the court finds that the matter is properly before the court, that it has jurisdiction over the respondent, as he was served with copies of both motions and the order to show cause by the Bradley County, Kansas Sheriff Department at respondent's residence on August 2nd, 2024. He voluntarily submitted to the jurisdiction of the court by appearing on September 3rd, 2024, before this court by Zoom hearing. That at that time, the court scheduled the evidentiary trial for October 28, 2024 at 9 a.m. Said trial to be held and heard in person at the courthouse in Winfield, Kansas, and that respondent failed and refused to appear for said trial as scheduled, and thereupon the court took evidence presented by petitioner in support of her motions previously filed herein. There was no evidence presented in opposition thereto, and it appearing to the satisfaction of the court that based upon the pleadings, papers, and other records on file before the court, and upon the presentation of evidence by petitioner, that respondent should be found in contempt of the protection from stalking final order entered herein on May 7th, 2024, for failing to, quote, immediately cease and desist all activity on YouTube, Facebook with YouTube, or other media platforms, whether by himself/herself or through third parties, that mentions or involves plaintiff in any manner, end quote, and for additional statements made or actions taken through his YouTube channel which were knowingly and intentionally directed at petitioner, causing her reasonable fear for her safety and caused her to suffer substantial emotional distress, and it further appearing that such actions specifically include, but are not limited to, the gunshots included in discussions on September 14th, 2024, when referring to petitioner and others, threats to petitioner's husband and family made on July 2nd, 2024, threats directed at petitioner to prevent her from appearing in his state of residence for the purpose of serving him with the contempt motion, and an ongoing pattern of harassment by respondent personally or through third parties which serves no legitimate purpose, and it hereby appearing that petitioner has requested an extension of the protection from stalking order against respondent for the respondent's lifetime, said motion having been served on respondent and set for evidentiary hearing, which respondent failed and refused to attend or offer evidence in defense hereto, and it further appearing that respondent has violated the final protection from stalking order entered by this court on more than one occasion since its entry, establishing a basis for the extension of said order for the lifetime of respondent. Now, therefore, it is considered, ordered, adjudged, and decreed by the court that the respondent Sean be and is hereby found to be in contempt of this court's prior order, for which he should be sentenced to jail until such time as he has fully and completely deleted any and all references to the petitioner, whether such reference is to her given name or slang, fictitious, hashtag, or any other name created by respondent or any third party from all videos or the entire video if partial deletion is not possible, and it is further ordered that respondent shall immediately and in the future cease, stop, and discontinue all further reference to or about petitioner, whether such reference is to her given name, or a slang, fictitious, hashtag, or any other name created by respondent or any third party, and it is further ordered that while incarceration as set forth above is an appropriate sanction for his violation of the order, the sanction shall be stayed for a period of 60 days to allow respondent to purge or clean himself of the contempt by immediately removing all references to the petitioner, whether such reference is to her given name or any other slang, fictitious, hashtag, or other name created by respondent or any third party referencing petitioner from his videos or other production through YouTube or social media platforms. And if such editing is not possible by removing the entire video or other production through YouTube or other social media platforms, and it is further ordered that the respondent shall immediately and forthwith cease any and all future reference to the petitioner as set forth above, and it is further ordered that due to the ongoing actions and repeated violations of the final protection order from stalking order entered on May 7th, 2024, that such order be and is hereby extended for the lifetime of the respondent, and it is further ordered that should respondent fail to comply with this court of contempt and fail to purge or clean himself of said contempt within the specified 60 days, a bench warrant may be issued for his arrest. Signed, Judge, seal of the District Court.
Okay, I don't know who's talking bad about.
I told Chess, okay? She made that stupid AI picture of me and said, "Oh, your dog is trying to piss on a good burger." First off, your parents ain't got no good burger. Second off, you have to make a ghost fuck AI pisses on your parents' good burgers. They ain't got nothing to make some fucking good burgers with their AI. Fuck you.
I have never in my life made fucking AI art. Shut your whore mouth. Don't look at my suggested options. Oh, the vote, by the way, was that Jeremy did not, in fact, watch the video that he's commenting on. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it to him.
I can't believe someone would respond to something that they haven't watched. That is completely beyond the pale. Who would do that?
Who would do something like that?
I mean, it would become bitch made.
Yeah, maybe for like 152 days.
Oh man, so I guess we're gonna have to start a bitch made counter. So I'll get that going, and you guys will see that in the near future. And then maybe we'll give a shit what Jeremy has to say when he fucking actually watches the video he's commenting about. Idiot. Mondo, you're muted. Alright, I hit play. Welcome back.
Time RO, it's gotta be pretty fucking heavy. And from what I've heard, is it's multiple people, not just one person.
What's a multiple people? Heard from whomst?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Confirm,
so
verify.
something's going on. Now, I would tell everybody,
Something's
cross your
going
fucking
on.
T's and dot your damn I's. Okay?
Sean says, "Oh fam, capitals, she told the judge Wolf has a firearm," talking about himself in the third person. I've never owned one. I have a weed card. So I'm gonna go ahead and count that as like 3 drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Megan also said, "Yep, it's a group of us," and I'm gonna go ahead and call that 4.
So she's
Again, all of
admitting
these
that
can
it
be
was a mob.
doubled because they're encouraging additional harassment besides
Can't
their
see it
own
on the screen,
contempt.
Chesh.
Oh,
Can't
what?
see it on the screen. Yeah.
Oh,
can't
my
see the
kid.
counter.
Oh no! What did I do? What have I done? Oh, shit! Fuck ass. Ooh, there you go.
We are professionals here.
All right, there you go.
Double check shit. And here's what I'll tell you.
Double check
Always
shit.
check backgrounds.
Did you
have the
double
right
check?
to know.
He did not only did
Did
he
you-
not double check, he also didn't even check once.
Exhibit 1054, Your Honor. Didn't double check.
Oh my god. Absolute madness.
Oh, by the way,
United
I
States
just tagged
citizen
his
to know the
Twitter
court.
on. I tagged his Twitter handle on Twitter whenever the
I realized that I did in fact not tag him on this video because he seemed very upset about me tagging him. So I kind of felt bad. I'll tag him afterward, I guess.
You have the right to know the judge. You have the right to know. See, now it makes it weird if it's a group. So that's when I would say that if that state is not helping you. Okay, let's be honest for a minute. If the state that this is proceeding in or whatever isn't helping you, it's time to go to your state. And
wrong.
Okay.
Incorrect.
Where are you getting
ask
this from?
your state for help.
His ass.
And when I say that, do that because here's the kicker: is if you did make threats or something like that, you make threats in that state. That's jurisdiction. You know that, right?
Oh.
Like we have a young lady who lost her life, and somebody came from Ohio, and he picked her up and he took her back to Ohio, and he unalived her in Ohio. Ohio has jurisdiction.
Okay. And the harassment happens when it is received by the individual being harassed, who was in Kansas. Also, Aaron tried to argue jurisdiction and lost. And when Veda tried to file in response in North Carolina and do exactly what you say, she lost because of jurisdiction. She didn't only lose because of jurisdiction. And
you're not allowed to choose the venue. You're not allowed to shop for venue. That's what exactly the judge said.
And do you know why we know exactly what the judge said in Veda's case? Because she illegally recorded the court proceedings. Because they weren't supposed to be public.
Yeah. So
and then she posted them on YouTube.
Yeah, and this happened online on the internet, so the jurisdiction can be in any state. That's another thing that these motherfuckers don't realize.
I don't know why he thinks any other state would be better for them in this case either.
Yeah, it's just oversimplification. And jurisdiction, it obviously depends on where the conduct occurred. Affects also statutes and the case type, right? It depends on all that. So it's a false inference here that threat type from X state has, like, therefore X state has the jurisdiction. No, that's not
how that works. And on top of that, even if that were the case, all he's actually doing is recommending that these fucking idiots continue to do the harassment because he's like, yeah, keep talking about your court case. You're allowed to say what your this person's name. But he's refusing to say her name, which tells me he knows that he's not supposed to. Well, he's not under any rules, but he knows what's going on.
He can be now.
Playing stupid.
He can become a party now.
Well,
you know? And also this whole thing about, there are many proactive no contact. There can be proactive no contact orders that can explicitly ban third-party contact.
Yeah,
that happens all the time.
Third-party harassment is
maybe
part
I should
of
have
the orders.
I wish maybe I should have looked up some examples. But third-party contact or indirect messaging is part of protective no contact.
At this point, because these orders have also been in place for so long, and we're at the point of contempt filings, and when I say contempt filings, I mean these people have already been found in contempt of court.
Yeah.
He's telling them to do gamesmanship. That's what he's telling him to do.
Yeah. And you're listening to someone who's not. If you're gonna listen to someone who's not a lawyer, be my guest. I guess you want to keep. The thing is that each time you commit contempt, Shala gets to file contempt. The judge might award her more and more fines, and you might end up paying her more.
Yep.
So just think about that. I'm just saying.
Go to jail.
So I would go to your county, to whatever, and literally get them involved. Because if you're being accused of making threats, well, you made those threats supposedly at your home where you live at, so your state would have jurisdiction.
No.
What are they going to go and how? Okay, how are you going to involve your county anyways, or your state anyways? What are you going to do?
Wolf already said his cops are involved. Oh, look, he is right there. So Sean says, this shit ain't over. No one fights harder than an innocent man. I am that effing man. That's just not true. Right. But also,
you're just relitigating your case on social media, and you have done nothing in court. You have just skipped court. That's all you have done.
Also, he said, my cops are involved. Trust. There is a lot I can't say for now. He also spelled a lot incorrectly. I'm gonna call that 4.
Yeah. Again, Jeremy, how are you going to involve your own state in that? What are you gonna go to the courts for? Are you trying to say file a restraining order like Steve
The
tried to do?
court in Kansas is being mean to me by following the law, and I didn't show up to court, and therefore they ruled against me by default. Wah.
You mean what Steve tried to do? Try to file a restraining order against Charla and then dropped it the last minute?
Right.
That's one. That's the definition of gamesmanship. And number two, you don't get to shop the venue. You don't get to do that.
They tried.
So yeah,
and failed.
Why are you people so dumb? Why are you so dumb?
He fights so hard he wouldn't even open the door for service. Yeah.
Like it's like, how are you so audaciously, confidently dumb?
I have no idea how we're buying the idea that Wolf wasn't served and the cops are involved in his area.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that track? It doesn't. It's just bullshit.
Just don't think about it twice. Just don't even think.
Don't think about it once. Not even once, baby!
Yeah.
God. Do not silence yourself. If you are
do more contempt, guys.
The best way that needs to be said so that people can understand me. If you are 100% in the right and you know you've done no wrong, do not silence yourself. Make sure that you let your voice be heard.
Oh,
this is the worst fucking advice I have ever heard.
A lawyer will always tell you. A lawyer will tell you, I get it that you think you are in the right and that you're not in the wrong, but just shut the fuck up for now. We'll prove it in court, and then you can say whatever you want for your heart's content. That's what a good lawyer will tell you.
And yet he gets mad if I make a video pointing out that the contempt is happening.
Yeah, and please remember, he's not a lawyer. That's why he's giving such shitty advice. Let's just say that. I'm not a lawyer.
Go ahead and discuss your court case because it's your case. No, that's the whole thing. Lawyers. You're not under a gag order. There's a difference between a gag order and a protective order.
Oh? Is there
let me
a protective order?
For a second. If you're under a gag order, that means shut up.
So you mean the courts can silence you? Oops.
Whoops. And again, a restraining no contact order can be a gag order too. It can be. What are you talking about? This is just he's just trying to smuggle in a wrong conclusion.
I like that you're jumping ahead and bringing up the no contact order because nobody's ever talked about a no contact order until he brought it up in this video, and you've just jumped ahead.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
he hasn't brought it up yet.
If you're under a protective order or a no contact order, that's a completely different
There it
realm.
is.
You see what I'm saying? So when you have to look at this, it's a very volatile situation. And I think that, we probably got a lot of players in here that are picking sides.
Why is it a volatile situation, Jeremy?
What are you talking about?
Is it because your friends keep doing harassment, Jeremy? Is it volatile because you have volatile friends, Jeremy?
And who hurl like verbal abuse all the time, like you do?
And threats?
Yeah, maybe that's
and
why.
And try to posture like they fucking
That
matter.
was a faux pas. That was a faux pas there, I guess.
Megan in the chat says, what she did to Wolf and all of us plus our families is beyond sick. And I'm just going to count that as 10. Yep. I'm counting it as 1 for each accusation. So the number of people she referred to is 10. And I'm going to finish that drink and go get another one.
But it sounds like it's a true crime fucking thing. Like,
why?
Oh my god.
And no.
It's a civil thing.
He's just trying to justify a reason why he feels like he should be allowed to talk about it because he's pissy little bitch whiny baby.
Yeah. Oh god.
Are those carrots? Yes, I am munching on carrots. I eat in disrespect. I have no respect for this man.
Neither do I.
Who did it? See, right there. But when I sit here and I tell you, people that manipulate the court system, it usually doesn't work out the way they want in the end, guys.
Looks like it, yeah, because they have they are ended up with like lifetime restraining orders now. So I'm just like, and
who
you have
right
restraining
the whole
orders
time?
against you.
We were.
And
you called contempt super early. We did, but we're just the idiots, guys. We're just the dumb people. We don't know what's going on. He knows what's going on.
Because we are wee man. That's why we are.
Disrespect your surroundings. Bah.
But there are some psychological issues with some people and mental issues and just all around butthead issues.
Now he's a psychologist and a psychiatrist.
Well, yeah, because they've all been accusing Charla of having psychological issues, and also
Yeah, they
Wolf
all
was
are
accusing me
psychologists
of
and
being like that the court deemed in California that I was mentally ill or something and unfit for court. Where'd you get that one, Wolf? I'm curious to know.
Yeah, like this.
Wolf also said they think that paper is Jesus, thinks it's like a murder charge. While they, in their threatening lives and sexualizing children, they are effing sick. So I'm also gonna call that another 10.
Yeah. Where
go
did
get
we
another
ever
beer.
say that paper is Jesus? What the fuck?
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Huh? He's just trying to invoke religion here. Just so that he can, get emotional reaction from anyone who might be listening or reading this. That's what this is.
This beer is out here rounding out my calories for the night.
Uh-oh. No, I'm
like
just
in a
saying,
good,
like,
in a good way, like not in a bad way.
he's just trying to incite, like, emotional reaction from people, who are religious, by trying to invoke all this shit. It's like, dude, fuck off.
I don't eat bread, I drink it.
Nice.
Well, here's the thing: the paper is law if it's served correctly and everything's right. Okay, because everybody has the right. Everybody has the right to be heard. And to be honest, sometimes
that is not true.
No.
Unfortunately, that is not true. That's just not the way the world works. Unfortunately, that is an incredibly naive way to look at the world. That's just not the case. It would be nice if everybody had that right, but it's just definitively not true. Tell that to people in Palestine.
Yeah.
may end up having to spend some cash and sue the court. Now, I do not know if this is a county court, a city court, or what, because certain places are a little bit different. So you never know. Let's be specific about this. To be legally served, here's your two real cool options of legally being served. And you're talking to the guy who's been not legally served sometimes. One, it can be.
You have to look at the rules in Arkansas, dipshit.
What is illegally served? I don't get it. I still don't get it. What is illegally served? What's the definition? Where is it in the American law that says illegally
Black Wolf
served?
seems to think that he wasn't served because he didn't sign, which is not only wrong, but whatever.
Yeah.
And then Blonde Ones has joined the chat that said, "Hi,
God.
new here. They doxed my husband and CC'd you on the email."
Blonde's one. Get the fuck out of
What?
here. She's so stupid. It is like she just goes around and she's so mad that like we called her out on her stupidity in our server, and then since then she has never.
She's mad that she got kicked out of the server for being a Nazi and demanding that everybody behave the way she arbitrarily decided everybody should behave, as if she gets a say in the matter.
Yeah. Oh, Intrigue Feline shared something.
Here's how serving goes. They can hire a processor. That means somebody comes, tracks your ass down, and gets that piece of paper in your hand. Then the other one is to be served by law enforcement. Now, either way it's up, there has to be body camera footage or a signature that proves that the person has been served. Until the court can prove without a shadow of a doubt that that paper hit that motherfucker's hand, it is not legally enforceable. You cannot enforce an order.
Needed.
Citation, not only do you need a citation, but you're going to need a citation that says that this one is wrong.
Yeah.
Good
That's
luck.
how it's done, Sean. Sean, not Sean, sorry.
No,
Sean
I'm not going to
Jeremy.
do you the favor of reading it for you. You can pause the stream and read it. You're welcome.
Yeah. And also, yeah, he's just coming up with made-up requirements. There has to be body cam footage or a signature, no.
No,
No,
you
not
can
generally,
also
no.
you also don't need to hire a process server or the police to do it. You can personally serve somebody if you want to.
Yeah.
And your
this
lawyer can serve somebody on your behalf.
Yeah. And this
Depends on
hyper
the
certainty
situation.
about like without a shadow of doubt the paper should hit their hand. That's not a really universal standard. That's not how it works. And then so yeah, it's just
I'm gonna get to. I think we should try to get to 30 minutes and then cut it there, and we'll come back for a part 2.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
we'll
sure.
see. We'll see if between point A and next week. Wait, next week is the volcano show. Yes,
do it
I'm correct
tomorrow.
about that. No, not tomorrow. I'm not asking you for an option here. I just wanted it's the volcano show, right? Tomorrow? Or sorry, next Friday? I'm pretty sure.
So. We'll have to check.
I just want to double check. Yeah, the 13th.
Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So
Jeremy has 2 weeks to watch the fucking video he's trying to make commentary about. And in 2 weeks from now, we will see if he has purged himself or he has cleansed himself of his current bitch-made status.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes left of what he's saying.
Unless that person has been 100% served. Now,
100% served, as opposed to 50% served, as opposed to 30% served, as opposed to 10% served. No, you're either served or you're not served.
God.
The court, read the paperwork that's in the video you're talking about. The paperwork says, and admits he was served. He went to court!
I'm so glad I make notes so I don't say
so
stupid
dumb.
shit like this.
Right?
Yeah.
Sean said, in Arkansas, it has to be put in my hands and signed. That is not true.
That is
also, that did not happen, is what he says. And then bitch claims they left it in the mailbox. It's illegal to touch anyone's mailbox, and I never signed, and I am absolutely putting like 3 on that, and I am drinking that for being too fucking dumb.
So the mail service providers who put the mail in your inbox, they touch your mailbox, so they are...
FedEx is an international crime syndicate.
Ah, okay, I see. What the fuck was that? Oh,
also,
God,
you'll
again,
notice that the note on his service paperwork that's been out there, that was written and signed by the person who was doing the service, makes a note that doesn't say he wasn't home. It makes a note that says he didn't answer the door.
Yeah, he didn't come to the door, so I think someone was being a pussy.
Well, it's a weird thing for him to say when he knows all the police know him and are involved in this situation.
And know that he was being a pussy.
And know that he's a bitch.
Yeah.
But remember, Wolf is out here and Jeremy is speaking on his behalf and giving him advice, but Jeremy doesn't have a dog in this fight.
Again,
can't leave that shit
service rules vary from state to state and case by case type.
Correct. You would need to use Arkansas state. Do you think he's gonna look up Arkansas state law?
No.
No. No.
Nah.
No.
It's been a while we saw a Starion, yeah, that's what that was cool.
No.
Now, bitch claims they left it in the mailbox. You can't leave that shit in the mailbox because there's no proof to say that you got it. Here's the thing. You cannot just leave paperwork at doorsteps or in mailboxes. It has to be legally served because there's no way to prove that somebody didn't come up and...
Look at the statue, dipshit.
Yeah. Citation needed.
Wrong. Wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Take it or this. That's why you can't even legally. You can legally actually. Let me rephrase that. You can legally serve. There's 3 ways. You can legally serve by mail too, but they have to go. It has to be certified mail, and they have to go pay for it. Sorry, I completely forgot about third option.
Okay, so the service.
So you
service by
can
mail
do
exists.
service by the mailbox.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Wolf in the chat said in all capitals. So again, Wolf was not served. Fuck you, clowns, and fuck Kansas. I will remind you all that they use Kansas.
Your friend
as
just
a
contradicted
pseudonym
you.
for Charlotte. Yeah. And your friend just contradicted you. That's contempt, but also I'm gonna go ahead and say it's 2 contempts, and I'm gonna say I'm just drinking because he's just that fucking dumb. This man is unbelievably stupid. Sorry.
And there's something also.
Mug.
And also, substitute servicing is also something. There's also something called substitution servicing, publication of the service. There are lots of options that exist.
Yeah, you can publicize it. The problem is that Wolf has spent a lot of time acknowledging that he knows the paperwork exists.
So there's no point of saying that he wasn't served.
Right, exactly. And again, this is on a court order that's already over. Court is over. It's over, man. It's over. You lost. You lose. Good day, sir.
Jeremy, you're too late, man. You're too late.
He's so late. Oh my, he's so late. He's too late and $1 short. His elevator doesn't go to the top. He's not playing with a full deck. He's lost his marbles. He's one slice short of a loaf.
He's just doing law by vibes and confidence. That's all he's doing over here. That's
It's
all
not
this
even
is.
real confidence. It's
Trust me.
pretend confidence.
Posturing, that's what
The
it is.
number, if you listen to him on normal speed, the amount of
This is not
dead
normal
air
speed.
and the ums and stuff is like very, very telling.
Yeah, this is 1.5 if I'm not wrong.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh
Sir,
my god.
signing for it, that means that they're the ones that went and showed ID and received it. You have to be legally served. That is your right. That is your constitutional right. Okay, that's your right under law. You have the right to see all the evidence.
Citation.
And that's another thing. I
Yeah,
think so many people
that's
are very
fine,
confused.
yeah.
When somebody
But if
takes
you're
you to
gonna-
court of law,
not gonna
you have
turn
the
up
right
for
to
the
see every
case,
bit of
then-
evidence.
Sorry?
You're not gonna turn up for the case. If you're not gonna turn up for the hearing, then you won't see it.
There's also
That's
a
not an
really
excuse.
big. There's also a real. Again, we're at this really big problem where he's making this dumb fuck argument without having read any of the paperwork. He's
Nor
just
the law.
taking Wolf's word for
statutes.
it, right? Yeah, he's not looking at the statutes. He's not looking at the laws. He's not making an actual point or an actual argument. He's just talking out of his ass.
Yeah.
He has the, Wolf has the right to see the evidence. Wolf has the right to fight the restraining order. Wolf has the right
And
to be
respond.
served. He has the right to respond in the court.
Not on social media.
He didn't do that.
Yeah.
If he did do that, he fucking fell on his face and ate shit just as bad as Steve did outside of a fucking Applebee's.
Lady Lumo from the live chat, you know nothing, Roadhogs. No.
Okay, that's
Oh
your
my
right under
God.
law. You have the right to see all the evidence against you. And that's another thing. I think so many people are very confused. When somebody takes you to court of law, you have the right to see every bit of evidence against you.
I will remind you that in the court paperwork that we just watched a couple of minutes ago, the court heard the evidence.
And then said, yeah, they're in contempt.
He decided not to be there for it. That's his choice, and he's responsible for that decision.
You have every right. So I know somebody said Kansas. What part of Kansas is this in? Can somebody give me like a rough
Oh,
estimate?
now you're gonna dox her again and again. Okay.
Yeah,
harass her
put
again
out her
and again.
information
Okay.
more, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
sure,
it
sure,
doesn't
sure.
matter what city she's in. The state would matter. Knowing what state it is would be
Yeah, why
relevant
does it
pieces
matter?
of information. What her
Yeah.
tiny buttfuck nowhere town doesn't matter. But on the other hand, if you had watched the video... Did I just click on this? Fuck, shit, ass, go away. If you watched the video, you would see that the fucking court is listed in the fucking paperwork. You goddamn stupid ass motherfucker.
This guy claimed to be an investigative journalist. Oh, fuck my life.
Yeah, bitch.
If he's an
made.
if he's an investigative journalist, then
So is
I
Katie
am.
Joy.
Then I'm a Nobel Prize. Then I'm a Nobel Prize winner scientist.
Oh,
Is that-
congratulations. Congratulations on your Nobel
Yeah,
Prize,
if
Manya.
he-
Everybody clap for Manya in the chat on her Nobel Prize. Congratulations, Manya. Congratulations for your Nobel Prize.
Stop! I just made a joke. It's a joke.
I would like to
Not-
remind everybody that when there is a definitive lie in the video that we were watching, please put Trigglypuffs in the chat if you are a member. If you are not a member, go find a legitimately close enough fucking emoji. But please use Trigglypuffs if you can. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. All right, what's this dumb fuck gonna say next?
Because I'll Google it right now. I kind of give you I can kind of just look at some stuff and I'll give you an opinion. So we're at Kansas. Superman was from Kansas. Smileville, Kansas. But that's the thing, guys. Y'all got to watch this because Winfield, Kansas. Okay, let's go have a little looky poo poo here. See
Why are you talking about service that has to take place in Arkansas and you're looking up Kansas? What are you even looking up? It's so dumb. Actually, the clown is a pretty good replacement for the Trigglypuff. By the way, membership is like only $1, so I would also just recommend, just so you have the Trigglypuff, it's definitely worth it.
I like Lady Lumo's one. Stop!
Stop in the name of the law. Stop it. There is also a get help emoji that I also recommend people utilize. And
Smitty-
in place of bitch made, I would appreciate if you guys all used "you're a cunt."
Smitty said, no, Superman was from Krypton. He was an illegal alien invading America to replace us. Oh my god.
That's actually a very good point. And you know what? You know what Clark Kent was? A journalist.
Oh my god, the irony.
It's
The
unbelievable.
fucking irony. Oh
Black
my God.
Wolf, or also known as Sean, said, they hate that I have rights. Fuck him. Who's they? What are you talking about? Nobody's been talking about your rights at all, ever. The only person who's been talking about your rights is you claiming that you have the right to free speech and everybody saying, you're wrong. And then he also followed up with Crowley, a little piece of shit backwards racist town. And then Blonde One said Winfield, and Taboo Topics Megan said Crowley County, Kansas. So they're all just
There
out
we
here
go.
being like, hey, yeah, by the way, it's this exact spot, go fuck her up. Again, Jeremy is a well-known doxer and harasser. This is not news. He admits later in this video that he's a doxer.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of that place. Winfield, Kansas. Okay, just a second.
Of course you've never heard of it. It's fucking buttfuck
Winfield?
nowhere.
Yes.
And tiny. These people have more subscribers than there are people in her fucking town.
Right?
Okay. All right, let's see what we got here.
He's pretending he's finding something. He's not finding it.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's
not-
pretending to do his research.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump forward.
Shit.
He's just
Winfield, Kansas
repeating
is
what
served by the
was
19th
saying.
Judicial District Court of Kansas, located in Proud County.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Think that means anything?
So they're the 19th Judicial District of Kansas. Okay.
That means nothing. You were talking about service in Arkansas. It's nothing. It's nothing. He's just trying to fucking put Charla's information out there more on behalf of his friends because he's a fucking little tiny freak of a man. Like, that's it.
Officer, yeah.
All right.
And he's saying
Judges
nothing. Who are the judges? Look at the paperwork. The judge's name is on the paperwork.
I think so. This is a good segment to end on. I think so. We should
It
end
is
it here.
great of him just being like, yeah, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at all this stuff I'm not showing. Tap, 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 tap.
Guys.
Ooh. Oh, man. Let's look at the judges. My guy. Interesting, the page is blank. He's like, unreal, my guy. Unreal. Yeah, this is a great place to end. What a fantastic... At 70 counts of contempt. Oh, wait, sorry. She came from KJ's community. I wouldn't say that. I'm gonna call it 2 points. Would you say that Charlotte, quote-unquote, came from KJ's community? I wouldn't say that.
She
but
came
you tell me
from
what you
the
think.
She came from the survivors of the IBLP community. That's where she came from.
Mm-hmm.
That's where she came from.
I would actually...
survivors of cult.
I would posit that we had more interactions with Katie Joy than she ever did.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, KJ blocked me, I asked her one question and she blocked me, so...
I don't know if I'm still blocked or not, I don't care.
I mean, I don't care. No, I don't think I'm blocked. She was in my side chat, a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
her and her husband both popped
They
by.
came in trolling, yeah. They
They weren't even trolling me. They were trolling these people, which is fucking
Yeah, these
extra.
motherfuckers.
She came into my chat to
All
troll
the way,
these
yeah.
motherfuckers. Fucking, you know what? Listen, well done. I recognize
Credit
that shit.
due where it's due, yeah.
But I would she had a couple of, she was around Katie Joy's Facebook group for a week, and then she got kicked out she got banned by Katie Joy, and then immediately found the fucking Facebook group because the next time she typed in Katie Joy to go to the Facebook group, it wasn't there, and so the next one that came up was the blocked by Katie Joy Facebook group or whatever. That's how the fuck she got involved with this whole bunch of people. So to say she came from the quote-unquote Katie Joy community is a stretch. A stretch to the point of dishonesty, I would say. But what she came about from was her involvement with the IBLP, which is something that all these fucking people wanted to try to talk to her about and bring her on for her story, and
Yeah,
she
and
didn't
exploit
want
that. Yeah.
and exploit her, and she said no, and they didn't like that. But, you know,
What?
whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
Details, facts of the matter. Who cares? That doesn't matter.
Okay.
Roadhog got his feelings hurt because I told him somebody on his chat was wrong. Oh, it's so sad. It's so pathetic.
Oh boy.
So what do you think?
All right.
Do you think how do you guys feel so far in watching Roadhog here? We're roughly a little bit less than halfway through. But do you guys think, because there's like a big blank spot of nothing, so there's gonna be a chunk that's taken out because he just wanders off to do something.
Really? Oh, okay.
I feel mentally damaged. Oh, so I was gonna elaborate on my question a little bit, but sorry. Do you guys? How do you guys feel about Roadhog in his and Jeremy here and his attempt at what I think is his application to join the company? Do you think he passed the? Do you think he passes, or do you think he told? Do you think he told the company they were wrong on too many occasions? Because he definitely said they were wrong about things, kind of. He didn't mention them specifically, but very much was like, you should go to your court. Without acknowledging that they didn't go to court. He's definitely bitch made, for sure. But, am I dumb enough to be one of you? Yeah, that's basically what he's doing. You think he's subtly warning them? Oh. I think he's trying to overtly warn me. Don't talk about me talking about you, or else. Ooh, I'm very scared. If he has told them shit they didn't want to hear, they will throw him to the wolves. Ah, throw him to the wolves. But I see what you did there. I see what you did there. He doesn't have any context, though. But the reason he doesn't have any context is because he's ignoring it. He didn't watch the video. He's making comments about it. And he's like, he's commenting on shit as if it's new, as if he's not a year and a half behind. At least a year and a half behind, if not 2 years behind. Here, I have another question for you guys. How do you guys think this might make the victim feel in this scenario? Let's take Charla out of it in particular, but let's say an individual. Let's take out and let's make this a hypothetical instead of saying like these people are definitively doing this, which they totally are. But let's make it a hypothetical. Let's say a group of people online with a large social following all start attacking some person who has no social following on the internet. And then you get all your court stuff done, you get your court orders, they continue violating the court orders, and then a new guy shows up. A new guy who is notorious for harassing people and doxing people, who is a vulgar, what's the word I'm looking for? A vulgar... vitriolic, aggressive, misogynistic piece of shit. How is the victim... Yeah. How do you think the victim would feel? Oh, wait, sorry, we can't answer that. We're all psychopaths here.
Oh.
Apparently. So we don't know.
Okay.
But oops. Alright, but actually, how do you think this would make a victim feel?
Helpless, I guess, because it looks like the court's not being effective, I guess. Yeah.
One of us, for the greater good. The greater good.
And overwhelmed, you know?
I believe the proper term is douche canoe. Yeah, douche canoe is a pretty good term. I like douche canoe. That's a good one. Letty says it would probably feel scary, like yet another weirdo pulls up into the web to deal with, let alone like being concerned for like your financial situation. If you're like, oh no, now I have to take this person to court.
Yeah.
Twat Waffle's a good one. I feel like douche canoe is pretty good. Yeah. Twat Waffle's good. I think douche canoe is like a little bit more about dickweed? How do we feel about dickweed?
That would be good for Sean.
Dickweed is good for Sean, you think? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you think they will stop when one of them actually has to spend time in the clink? I hope they all have to spend time in the clink together.
All of them.
Because they don't
Yeah.
like each other. They can't stand
don't.
each other. So, like, put them in the clink together. Oh, it'd be so funny. Butt dumpling is too cute. Too cute.
Yeah, that's no.
I'm a butt dumpling.
Yeah, no. That's too cute.
Bellend is good. I like Bellend. Bellend is proper. I think I've already made it clear what my preferred word is. You're a cunt!
Oh god.
on the
Okay.
on the other hand, Manya,
Uh-huh.
do you have any final thoughts? Are you
Oh, on this
intimidated? He's been trying really hard. Are you intimidated by Sean and Jeremy and Megan?
Fuck no. I said come at me,
They all
bitch.
have the names of like, this is the most popular name for white people in America in 2021.
Come at me,
Douche nozzle's
bitch.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, Jeremy. Jeremy. Try harder, maybe.
I'm a silver investor. It's bad out here, dudes. Please make fun of me. That's a good one. Douche nozzle's good. I like douche nozzle. Douche nozzle makes me think of like Super Mario Sunshine. Because of Flood. I don't know, Manya, are you familiar with that at all?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
my
not.
god. If you ever play Super Mario Sunshine, or if you don't have time to play it, watch the Game Grumps play it. It's lots of hours, so if you like have nothing, you need to put something on in the background, it's fantastic to watch for that. But also you should do that with me and watch my shit. But regardless, the fucking the fucking Flood is like this little water tank that's like a fire hose basically that you wear on your back as Mario, and you go around and use it to clean paint off. But like, spoilers for the end. At the end, Flood is like, Mario, did I do a good job? Bleh, and like dies. It's like treated like a serious death scene. And it's like, you just fix it? I don't know. It's so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
So funny. I don't know how well it plays. So Smitty is saying that he can set you up with a ROM, but I don't know how well the game plays without a GameCube controller.
Oh, okay. Alright. We'll see.
It's so fucking funny. But like douche nozzle, because like Flood is literally a talking nozzle, just that's what it makes me think of.
Oh, okay. I see.
Flood sacrificed herself for Mario and you're cackling like a hyena. Yes, it's so funny. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god, I gotta introduce Manya to Kotaro-san and I'm gonna record it and we're just gonna watch the first episode. Like, even if it's just like the first like episode and a little bit, like, or half the episode and a little bit. That's all we'll watch because it's the funniest shit I've ever fucking seen in my goddamn life.
Okay.
And like,
all right.
It's so good. So I'm gonna make her record it with me, and I'll send it for I'll put it out for members.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sound good?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, we'll do that.
Good.
We'll set that
All
up.
right.
All right. So Jeremy,
Yeah.
you have 2 weeks to watch the fucking video that you're goddamn talking about, and to prove to me you watched the video, do it live, bitch.
Yeah.
You
God.
fucking coward. Ew. He's so dumb. Every time he says something, all I want to do is repeat it back to him in a goofy voice. It has to be. It has to be legal service. It has to be legal service.
What the fuck is illegal service? It's like.
Please also explain in writing what in fact is illegal service, please and thank you. I would appreciate it. I'd love to know
please
what
show
that
us
means.
where in the American law that term is used, please.
Also, if you're gonna respond to a video and make accusations about what happened in the video, you should show the part of the video.
Yeah, right?
If you want to say I said something, you need to show that I said that thing.
Yeah.
God, you're so bad at this. Why are you so bad at this? God, you're
like and audaciously like posturing about it, like, you know.
He thinks he's intimidating.
Yeah, you're not.
Not to us. I mean, it might be
okay,
intimidating to other people, but not us.
Yeah, Intrigue Feline from the live chat said, Manias, I noted earlier that the correct verbiage would be effective service and ineffective service. Yeah.
Well, the same way he's using the wrong word. He's using the wrong word for. He's using logistics. He doesn't mean logistics. He means like intricacies.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean logistics. He just keeps using words. It's just this. It's just this meme.
It's just vibes.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
It doesn't mean what you think it means, my guy. Sounds like Kyle, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It sounds like Kyle. I mean, Steve was doing the same thing. He was doing the same fucking shit that Kyle was doing. Same fucking shit. This entire group has been doing the same fucking shit. That's why one of the reasons why we're critical of it is because it's like, alright, we've been here before. We've seen this song and dance before, right? My god. Fucking end me. Get me out. Yeah. Roadhog's legit gonna try to dox us. It's gonna be really funny.
He can try. He can try.
He's going to. He's going to try. He's probably already trying. To be real.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Well, he said he seemed very upset about that I tagged him. And then he said that it was okay for me to tag him, so I guess I should tag him in this one.
Yeah, I think so. I did it on Twitter, like, so he should know what we're talking about him, right? He has a right to know.
Shano in the chat says, do you really expect him to back up his shit with evidence? Look at the company he keeps. Wonderful. Wonderful. Cheers. Cheers, my friend. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the cow costume. I hope you all enjoyed it. I like this costume. This is actually, like, incredibly comfortable on my boobs. This is, like, so comfortable. Like, you don't understand. This was sent to me on Throne, which is linked in the description, so you can send me goofy clothes, because there's no limit. I don't have to set forward what you guys can send me there. You can send me fucking anything. This is so incredibly comfortable. I wouldn't wear it jogging. But it's, like, really comfy. And it's, like, a halter top. It's, like, it's got this little skirt thing that is basically a belt. If you, the next costume, the next donation counter for the next costume will start on Monday.
Oh, okay. Nice,
yeah.
nice.
We have the cow one, we have the bunny one, we have a sloth, and we have Eeyore, specifically.
Ooh, interesting.
This is very comfortable. This is incredible. You don't understand. It's so comfy, guys. I thought it wasn't going to be comfortable. It's actually legit.
There's a reason why I wear this. There's a reason why I wear this.
Because it's comfortable?
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Very comfortable. Because I don't have to wear a bra. That's why.
You need loose
That's
leaf
why
tea
the
to get away
A1
from
is on
teabags.
and this is on.
You're right. I'm going to go pick up some loose leaf tea next time I get myself to the bulk barn. Hashtag Canada things.
Okay. Alrighty.
Alright. Anyway. I showed off the skirt earlier, but I can show it off more. I can't get away with... Hold on, let me... We'll do this and then we'll get out. We'll do this and then we'll get out. We'll do this and then we'll get out.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure. So I have my, like, fancy jacket on, but, like, just because I like it. But you see what I mean by it's a belt. This fucking thing rides like a motherfucker, okay? Like, I can't wear this fucking thing.
Oh, God.
I have to put shorts on because, like, this is my aunt. Like, I lost my headphone. It doesn't work like that, my guy. It don't be like that. But
yeah, looks nice.
Not bad, especially after I've been, like, fucking the end of the day. But yeah. The debate hub theme start playing.
Skirt.
Bro, I could not get away with wearing this on YouTube. There's no way in hell I'd be able... There's no way! Alright, let's get out of here.
Alrighty. Okay. Alright. But yeah, thanks everyone for getting Chesh the new outfit, and let's go for the next one.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Hello. Welcome back to Debunking Friday. Debunking Friday. Debunking Friday. Dumb Effect Friday.
It's going to be fun.
Fuck that guy and his fucking YouTube videos. Stop listening to a man who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, you idiots!